Whatever.
I'm not pregnant.
You are live. What up, everybody?
What up?
What's up?
What up, bitches?
What up, motherfuckers?
What's up, Buttercup?
So, Megan, you can go onto the chat and you can see if people are commenting that way.
Got it.
Okay.
So I
Well,
just
I
click
can't.
on-
We're not doing that today.
No, sit down.
Not right now. No. You can watch somebody else's or something, but no, we're not doing that. Please stop. You can go to YouTube and look for Hometown Hot Rodder and watch it live.
Boom. Or you can watch
Okay,
it
we're
live
fucking
sitting right
done.
here.
Yeah, or don't. Anyway, we're on the Facebook again. Damn it, I got caught getting on to Spencer
Yeah,
again.
being an ass.
God dang it. I really don't get onto him very often at all. Baby, there's no way to hook all that up to your it can't
Come
work
here,
that
come
way.
sit with me.
Yeah,
anyway,
no, you never bitch at him. Only on the podcast.
It literally only every on the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? We are once again live streaming. However, I think we might have it fixed.
Yeah, except for me.
That's okay. And for anybody joining, anybody that's listened a long time and, you know, up to about 4 months ago when she quit showing up.
It is what it is.
Welcome.
all life.
I'd like for everybody on here to check out the one and only Coho.
I'm here.
You fucked up.
St-
The one and only Coho
st-
is co-host. My bad. Is here. Our own Megan.
Live and in the flesh.
Hey, look, and your business name is somewhere in this.
I did. But you forgot the LLC.
You don't have to put that for this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an LLC.
I'm just saying there's another JCA photography out there.
Mine is. Oh, well, I can change it.
He's like, oh.
He's like, oh, since you put it that way.
Let's see, Spencer. I don't care. I told you no.
Dude.
I literally told you no. So I really don't care about your problems you're having with something I told you not to do.
Your head's awfully shiny tonight.
It's not. It's not shiny. God damn it. Anyway.
I need sunglasses for that little reflection
You
coming off
should.
of it.
Yeah. Well, we could also use some Ozium for that stank coming out of your crotch.
Whatever.
Wow.
You went there.
Anybody? So everybody that's not listened before, Megan is she's like the little sister of the show. Hey, Tana. Tana's here. Hey, since we were screwing with my levels 2 last night, Matt, does mine sound okay?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, cool. Because we changed a lot last night when Nick was on.
Yeah, I found a video after we got off on YouTube about this specific with the Rode mic. So I duplicated their shit. So
well, that's rad. But I found a video that got me off after we were finished.
It got you off.
Well, he said after we got off, and I found one that got me off after we finished.
It got you off.
Yes.
Okay.
And
You mean
everything-
so you finished?
Correct.
It
Correct.
didn't take long.
No.
Everybody
Only had to smack his balls 3 times.
Everybody that does join in, please go tell your people to watch this, because a pretty good surprise for everybody. If this continues to work good, then we'll be hitting record on that would become episode 157 of Hometown Hot Rodder, maybe, if it doesn't suck. And then it's also going to be an extra episode for the Hot Rod Hangout podcast. So, and so far, this all sounds good.
so far.
I
Hi,
can't-
Brooke
I
on
can't-
YouTube.
I can't. It won't. I have to log into YouTube.
Yeah, I did.
It won't let
I'm
me.
so talented.
So, and yeah, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube. I'm scared to try Instagram because of what it did the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't do that.
Since we're on Facebook,
I
don't
swear
say
to-
boobs. You might get kicked off.
Like you just did.
You
Whoops.
can't type.
You can't type boobs.
but
Oh,
you can
okay.
say boobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
that
can
was
say
apparently the
titties.
Just don't spell it out.
problem. You know what's going to be so funny is that all of the listeners that translate from Hometown Hot Rodder to Hot Rod Hangout, they're all going to be like, "Oh, damn! Finally, a real car show too." Because Matt and Ashley are sitting here going, "Oh my fucking god!"
What have we got ourselves into?
And they're like, "Are there any better podcasts that we could talk to?"
Normal people.
Nope.
That's part
I
of
don't participate often.
We just like our ways of doing things. Matt, you listen long enough. Do you know what that joke is?
I don't know what podcast it is, but I know the
Oh,
reference.
you never said it. You can't say it.
I won't say the name of it, but it does share state borders with you. So that'll get
You'll
you.
have to tell him later.
Yeah. So I heard that y'all's life. I heard your lifestyle's a little different than our lifestyle.
Oh, there you go.
So
Pierce
yeah,
told you without telling
It-
you.
yes, I did know which podcast it was. I just couldn't
Okay,
remember
see.
which it was. I only listened to like episodes.
However, I'll be a man and admit it right here, not on the podcast, but on live, I will. I'll be a man and admit it that the reasons that we took that those months full of attack on that deal, I must admit, it's been a lot cooler, and I can kind of see where he was coming from on some stuff. So I'm cool with that show now. And then we'll start promoting it pretty soon. Not promoting it, but sharing it and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was a personal reason for that internet onslaught. And turns out it wasn't completely that person's fault.
I'm so confused.
Kind of like the one person
Me too.
kind of like the one person I didn't listen to about the racetrack I should have listened to because he was not wrong. All the things he warned me about before I took it,
Oh, I got you.
he was pretty much right.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, you do. Very well. It was, somebody that had it before me.
Oh,
Yeah. Can y'all hear Megan and Brooke okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Okay. When Brooke decides to be in the microphone.
Well, I'm trying to not have this so close to the microphone.
Oh, hang on one second. Yes, ma'am. Go get a chair. Emma would like to join.
Oh, it's a family
Yeah, pull your
affair
microphone
tonight.
out. I don't care. Oh, wait.
hold up.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you both can. Yeah, go ahead. All right, we're gonna bring Emma
Kitchen
and
chair.
we're gonna bring Emma and Spencer on the kitchen chair. We're gonna bring Emma and Spencer on too. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
Trust me, they're my kids. We don't have to behave.
Yes.
So most of the jokes they don't get anyway. Well, we got 12 viewers. Speak up, 12 viewers, because the only two that have said anything now are Tana and Jimmy, and Jimmy's sitting right here.
Tana says hi. Emma.
Yeah, she did. She actually said hi, Emma, specifically.
I didn't even get a hi.
Do you know Tana?
No,
Well, that would help. Do you even know who Tana's dating?
no.
Tan-
That would be Tanner.
Oh, I met Tana
Okay.
here at the house.
What up, Nick Ballou? What up, Wayne McCurley? See, now I'm starting to feel better, y'all, because they're starting to talk. Before that, they just look like creepers. Emma, hi.
Look at her with her headphones on, with her curly hair and her face still.
See, she has met
What
me
the
in person.
5.
What?
Emma, talk.
Hi.
Okay, we're gonna turn you way up.
BS.
Hey, Emma, talk.
Hi.
Talk.
Hi.
Okay, that's better.
Hold on.
Spencer, talk.
Hi.
Talk.
Hi.
Okay, you got to stay at the microphone. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Okay, so I can't go to oh shit, there is a camera looking at her.
There
That's
she
awesome.
is.
Oh,
She's so pretty.
Here we go. Bart Davis said, "What up, people? What up, Bart?" Megan stupid ass said, "Hi, Tana." I'm just kidding. Michael Newby said, "No buzz yet. Sorry."
No.
Brad Clevenger said, "I'm still waiting for a video of Brian and Jimmy on the Segway." It's actually evolved. Jimmy and I came up with a new idea. Oh, Jimmy's muted.
He gone.
He's there, but I can't unmute him.
My bad.
There.
Sorry. I was actually on the live looking at it. I'm like, I'm not muted. And I looked up and go, oh, yeah, I'm muted. My
Yeah,
bad. Yeah, we're
yeah.
we're going to nut to butt it.
yeah, we're doing nuts
We're-
to butt.
I'm taking the pictures.
Yep,
Like Dumb and Dumber.
On what?
Bart.
Honest.
On a I'll just tell him we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to borrow like a Trail 70 or something.
Yeah.
So that me and Jimmy can get nut to butt on it.
That's
Dude, I
cute.
wonder if we can get one of those pocket bikes and give it a shot.
I mean, I'd rather do it on a Trail 70 because it's old. And
Yeah,
kinda cool.
yeah, so would I. So did I.
But
I
we'd
was
have to
just
know that
kidding.
we'd have to know that it could hold 400 pounds. What up, Leslie?
We'll
Um,
foam fill the tires
Yawning
so they'll
again,
hold.
sorry.
Hey,
gonna
hey, when
be
y'all
tired.
share this, please share this. By the way, please, for the love of Christ, share it. Please get
Too
more people
late.
coming. Please get more people coming. CUM or COM, either one.
Or MEET.
Emma's face.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Terrible.
when y'all do it, tell them to talk, man. Tell them to come. Please come listen and talk because we need the viewers to go up. Now, I don't know what the hell happened, but that one little minute and a half long video I did today in my car because I was tired of being in the Parks Empire. It was literally like maybe 2 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what was it, Jimmy? What was the reach? 12, 6,000, 5,000, something.
Hold on. Yeah. It was like 5.9K or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, put Spencer on.
So, hey, Matt and Ashley, mostly Ashley because she's cuter. Y'all should really start doing some live videos, little short ones or something.
Oh crap, he's chatting in the chat.
Oh God.
Spencer is?
Let's see here. Wayne said, I need
Oh.
more buggy drifting in my life. Lonnie Lee, where you at? Oh shit, that was fun.
was
Thank
fun.
you, Tana. She sent it out to 20 people. There you go. She shared it with 20 people.
I don't know how to do that yet.
Maybe the video. You shared the video with 20 people, right? Because anything else would be gross.
Can I breathe?
You can talk.
She said, "Can I breathe?" She's over there holding her breath the whole time.
But I got to tell y'all, however far into this we are, I'm very happy right this minute.
It's not echoing.
Yeah.
I stepped out of my phone.
Yeah.
How many times did we do this? 4 or 5?
Fuck, I don't know. Wayne. I was reading Wayne's comment and looking at Matt. Matt and Ashley, they've been on 3 of them so far.
Yeah, this is 3. And then we did it with me. We did it with Clayton. We did it with Jimmy.
Yeah, you're a whore.
Whoa, you did it with me?
See my whore.
Yeah,
At some
sorry.
point. Hey, I'm gonna mute him so that he can't argue with me out loud. So I just muted Mark Plemons of
Oh.
Pop's Classic Car Photo
Oh no!
Resource.
Look at his face. Look at him.
And I would like for everybody in here on 3 to let Mark to say thanks, Mark. Okay, everybody at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Mark. Uh-oh,
Thanks, Mark.
didn't
I don't
hear-
listen. I don't listen to directions.
How did I not hear Matt? How did I not hear Matt and Ashley?
You muted everybody.
I only muted Mark.
17 viewers.
Hey, Dad.
I didn't hear y'all
Damn.
say. I didn't hear y'all say thanks, Mark.
You didn't hear us?
No.
I didn't hear him either.
Well.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks,
We probably
Mark.
all said it together.
See, y'all can thank Mark because I promise you he has listened, followed, and shared your show.
Can you unmute him now?
Yeah, hang on.
I can't
Hey,
comment.
Mark.
You're fine.
You can't hear us now?
Oh, he's just messing. He's so full of it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I have
Had to worry
sign
you there
into
for a
YouTube.
second.
Oh, look at this. Look at
It
this.
didn't work though. I got it.
We're up to 17 years. Let's get it growing. Yeah, I know it might take a little longer because it's cold outside, but let's get it. Wayne said, thanks, Mark. Bart said, Brian, why you being all sweet and sappy tonight? Well, I just am. I hugged Megan earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was just because I wanted to feel her boobs in the cold weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
my Lord.
Uh,
That was weird.
You
Kelly
hugged me
Bromagen
too.
said, thanks, Mark. Tana said, thanks, Mark. So everybody make sure that's out there watching, all 3 of you. Make sure you go follow Kelly Bromagen's page also. Have you done that yet, Megan?
No, I'm not on Facebook a lot.
No, don't give me that shit.
I'm not.
Bullshit, because you commented 3 seconds after I said about having
that was
Genevieve on
because
the
I was
show.
still laying in bed and I was like, ugh, another notification.
Yeah, you need to do that. You need to make sure. So I want to. So both of y'all are admins on your podcast page, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
I haven't followed theirs either.
goddamn, Brooke.
See?
Again, thanks, Mark.
It's always the people closest to you. They let you
Hey,
get-
what I tell
It
you the other night?
happens.
What did I tell you the other night? So we've got like 27. We're like a coach pitch team over here at the Hometown Hot Rodder. Like on a coach pitch team, you've got like 9 coaches because every dad wants to coach. And we've got like 19 podcast people on the show.
You're coaching me.
I know. But every single one of them is an admin. So like Jimmy and I were saying today, we should have double the posts that we have. So if all 4 people are, there's more than 4.
That's
So
not. Is that it?
no, it's just called Hot Rod Hangout Podcast. Hot Rod's one word, Hangout's one word. Megan's trying.
I'm trying.
But you doing it from JCA Photography?
I will get there.
Okay. Because shitty
You're-
photography companies only go with shitty podcasts.
Producer Clayton's calling.
If you're an
I'd
admin,
hang out.
home hot rodder, literally just check your notifications because there'll be 85 shares because everything
Yeah.
you post there.
Is that it?
Thanks, homie.
I'm following.
That is it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, I don't want to mess. I'm not messaging you.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Megan
Wow.
fixing to send you a picture of her tits.
Hey.
What, Emma? Emma, if it's gonna offend you, you can't listen.
Girl, what?
Tana said, "Get it together, Megan."
Sorry, Tana.
She can't. You ever seen that
Damn.
gap? She ain't getting that gap together. Kelly said he likes boobies.
Who said that?
Kelly Bromwich.
He does.
You wouldn't know because you don't follow him.
If you
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Or you'd have to be around to talk to him.
Hey, Kelly, make sure. Mike Pruitt said, "Holy shit, Megan isn't dead."
Hey, Mike.
Okay,
I love him.
Jimmy. What did Kelly say he wanted to see?
Boobies?
Well, but say the other word.
Titties?
There you go.
Titties?
Perfect. As always, be sure to like, follow, and share the Ryland Strong Network. Mike Pruitt, president of the Ryland Strong Network, is on with us.
He's my homeboy.
No, he's fucking not, because you don't ever go down there.
I
Oh.
love him.
Yeah. No, he's not. You won't
He's
get on the
my
show. So he can hear
homeboy.
you.
He loves me.
Well, how does he know? He doesn't fucking know him anymore. You might have turned into a serial left fuckhead.
Hey,
You don't know.
Mike, what's my name in your phone?
Itty bitty titty committee
Nope.
president,
Nope. Let's see what he
Waffle.
says.
Big booty Judy.
What? Hey, Mike, what is my name in your phone? No, that's my horse's name, Big Booty Judy.
Your name is. How did you get all that ass in them little bitty pants? I'm glad you're back.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll
It's
tell you
not-
this, it's a lot cuter to turn right and not see Tanner. No offense, Tanner. Sorry, dude. I mean,
Do you see what my name
I
is
mean,
in his phone?
Megan looks like my little brother on a good drunk night, but she's still cuter than Tanner.
What?
I'm just playing.
Did you see what my name is in the phone?
The incredible
The
Megan.
Incredible Megan.
Incredible edible Megan.
Whatever.
Sorry, Jason. And Jason's dad.
Oh, are they both listening?
Tana said, damn.
Maybe. Can you see if they're listening?
Hey, Tana, is
You have
Tanner
to go on
is Tanner
Facebook.
stuck at work?
Let me go look on Facebook.
Because I did send him an invite if he wants to jump on his way home or something. Hey, Brooke, move your phone away from the microphone.
Oh shit, sorry.
Mike said finger. Mike said finger looking good. Yeah, it's probably the one that actually tastes like chicken. All right, Matt and Ashley, give us an update. Give us some progress on the show.
He's on the toilet,
Who is?
Tanner.
Oh.
So 85 followers and
You should have more than that now, buddy.
You should have
89 followers.
I was saying when I just did for my two accounts, I went 80. It was 87 and 88. So just saying.
And I would have been 89.
See, boom.
I'm back.
You're welcome.
All right, so yes, it does, Kelly. The video sounds so much better now. It's working really, really damn well.
Oh,
We told y'all all it was practice, right?
Did I go? So when I get off, it
Oh, Jimmy said he's backstage. Shit, my bad, bro.
Clayton's freezing.
There
It's
you
all
go.
good. I fucked up.
Oh, okay, you're good. I think we're going to end up being able to have up to 12 people on at one time if we want,
Hell
like
yeah.
an audience. So 89 followers. What's your? Can you go to your dashboard?
yes.
And if you don't want to share exact details, you can give roundabout numbers. But I want to know if your show's growing a little bit.
he wants to know the exact number.
No, I don't want the exact number. I just want to make sure that this.
Yes.
I just want to make sure we're not wasting y'all's time.
What the heck?
Oh no, you're not.
So
I just
1.5K
had pictures on.
reach.
What is it? 1.5. Oh, your audio's cutting out.
You gotta get
Sorry. I
That's
moved
okay. There you go.
forward and then.
No, it's still cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
How about now?
No, I mean you sound great when it comes on, but sometimes it's just turning off. Ashley, can you? Well, you wouldn't. You're next to him, so you're hearing it through the
Now it
headphone.
says Mike is muted. Or is that saying mine is?
That's saying yours is
Oh.
because mine says the same thing.
I
Oh
mean, we
no, wait.
the same microphone, and I think they're set to the same settings. Can you hear me? Okay,
I hear you fine.
it's just me.
Matt, say something.
Man, it's not like it's bad. It was just cutting in and out.
It's her beautiful radio voice.
There it goes.
Burp.
Let's see here.
200
Mike.
engagement and
Hey, Brian, when it comes to engagement, is that just the conversations or the like button? Does that
That's
consider?
anything any reactions or comments or shares.
Can we
Because that
dislike?
means that yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that counts as a reaction. So what I mean by that, so what engagement means is it's anybody that your page is touching, right?
Mhm.
So engagement means like that's the amount of people outside your list that are engaging with your page.
It can be likes, it can be follows, it can be shares, it can be comments, it can be reactions to a picture.
Holy shit. Hey, so I sent 1,000 invites to your page last night. Kelly Brahmagen just said that he sent 1,000 to your page just now, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Jennifer McKeag says, Jimmy, raise your camera, man. We don't need to count your notes here.
He probably doesn't have
They're
any.
gone. So if you watch videos, we wouldn't have that problem, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, because he waxes them.
He does.
Yeah,
says
they're
that.
gone.
I saw that and I was like, what the?
James McBride said, just stopping by to say hello, car people. What up, James?
What's going on?
Lonnie Lee, Texas Racing Syndicate, is on YouTube watching right now.
He's touching.
Touching.
What?
Hey Jimmy,
I
did
don't
you
know, it
lose your
says touching.
mustache with that waxing?
What's that?
Did you lose your mustache with that waxing?
You know, I didn't. It's got a mustache cover, but I decided to take it down because I was tired of chewing on my mustache hairs.
I thought you might have lost it with the wax.
No, I've been careful on that shit.
Spencer Michael. Just so y'all know,
Was that Spencer?
the YouTube Brooke on here
Is
that's
Spencer.
commenting is Spencer and not Brooke.
Oh gosh.
He just said Emma sucks.
Yeah, that's not me.
Nick
Sorry.
said, touching what?
Oh yeah, he's talking
Talani.
about the TRS Texas Racing said it's the engagement, it's how many people your channel is touching. He came in on that touching.
I gotcha. Oh, Spencer said, just kidding. Emma, you can talk. Are you
She's-
nervous?
No,
You-
unless she
I
doesn't.
thought you wanted to be an entertainer.
Shut up,
Remember, she
Spencer.
asked if she could breathe.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to be an entertainer.
I never said that.
You're really pretty. When Genevieve is here in the studio, you can come in here and watch
Who's
and listen.
Genevieve?
Go look her up, Genevieve Allen. It's
My
actually
phone's dead.
it's the Genevieve music, I think, on
Jason's on.
Pandora. What up, Jason? Well, I'm glad I got all those dirty comments out to your wife before you got here.
Whoops.
Oh, whoops. Don't worry, Jason. I'm in here
Do
too.
you know how awkward it would have been if he would have gotten on while you were still
I'm
sitting
sure
in
his
my lap?
dad's watching too.
Okay. While you were sitting in my lap,
I
that
was
would have
not
been
in your lap.
that would have been weird.
That's not
Hey, we're
weird.
hot.
So did you?
Who said we're hot?
Jason. said we're hot.
Oh, he's commenting too. Look at him.
It's Brooke and Emma.
Oh wow.
He said, "Who's
What?
the two hot blondes?"
Yeah,
Emma's not on camera.
Emma's not on camera.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, it was on camera.
Let's see here. Hey, Kelly said that his reach and engagement is up like crazy. Hell yeah, that's thanks to everybody,
It's
man.
probably because of all your
Jimmy
dirty
Gum.
posts.
Megan's blonder than mom is.
Yeah, I went
Mike
back
said it
brown.
looks like he's moving to Mexico. Okay, then.
Jimmy went away.
No,
Y'all
I'm here.
lost Jimmy. Jimmy's right there.
No, he was laying down. He must have been
Oh,
Oh
doing
yeah,
something.
you might have lost Jimmy, but his camera was still going.
Yeah.
That's because he had to. Yeah. that,
where's your wife?
She's in the other room watching TikToks at high volume.
Mike said, "Don't kill me, Jason." Yeah, I've always.
I
Been,
wonder, can Jason see the comments too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been real worried that some of my jokes about you and I doing it all the time, I was going to end up getting chopped up into little pieces.
If there's one person that can make your body disappear, it's probably him.
all of a sudden, people are going to be complaining that their bowls of ramen are crunchy. It's because it's my fucking body parts.
That's so gross.
Jason chopped me up, put me in people's.
I'm never eating ramen again.
Brian sent you a screenshot. of the
Ramen
currently
sounds
up to
good.
140 something this month with 9 days left. Nice fucking job, dude.
Well, come on, Kelly. We need
Nice
that
job.
too.
Hey,
But I guess you have to start posting more dirty
we
crap.
have more than 9 days left. But no, I mean,
I'll be on that, Brooke. Don't worry.
ours is jumping up
Yeah.
like $3
Yeah.
a day on the performance
We're a
bonus. So
family oriented.
So that's why I'm telling you,
No, we're
Spencer,
not.
dude, that's why I'm telling y'all how important it is. Mark, you too. This goes for you too. Lonnie, anybody that's got a page, man, keep making content, and keep making all your people feel like shit if they're not at least liking and sharing what you're doing. Keep getting as much engagement as you possibly can, because I think it's monthly. Facebook sends out invites for you to be eligible for the performance bonus, right? And it's like pennies, like little pennies per post. Let's see here. Wayne said he's checking both streams out. Kelly said, I've been trying to help
Look at
share.
Jason
Get your
wrote.
reach, keep growing. Thank you, Kelly.
He said true dat, crunch, crunch.
True that, crunch, crunch. 1.4 million views on TikTok. Never would have imagined that is the Ryland Strong Network, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Thank you, thank you, thank
Bless
you
you.
to at least the Hometown Hot Rodder listeners that do go support the Ryland Strong Network. So once again, everybody, thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
Let's see
you're welcome.
here. Jennifer said, if y'all are running a YouTube channel, tell your buddy to open a tab and just let your videos play on mute. They are playing on mute. I mean, we're live on YouTube. Let's see here.
I think he's.
Santana,
I think she's referring to just turn it on and set it next to you. Like, don't watch it.
no, I'm not doing that. If you're watching on YouTube, if you want to comment and you want us to talk to you, go over to Facebook. I'm not doing that.
I can see the YouTube comments.
Well, yeah, they show up. They actually are
Yeah,
showing
we
up.
can see
because
'em.
I'm commenting from YouTube.
Yeah, they are showing up on the stream.
Yeah. So if you like, we went through YouTube just so we could comment.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the
Can't you
only
comment
reason.
on Facebook too.
Okay, Tana, I sent it. Mark, did you see where Mike said thank you?
Oh, you're welcome, Mike. You're a good dude.
I have to tell y'all that the progress that the Ryland Strong Network is making is unfucking believable.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm not surprised that your TikTok got banned, Kelly.
He said, I'm trying to get back to my TikTok. Thank God I can get rid of my TikTok because Jimmy changed his name to Hometown Hot Rodder.
To tick to tic tac.
The Tic Tac.
Lonnie says, I fall asleep to the podcast sometimes. I mean, I get that it's not for absolutely everybody, but
I think he means
Hey, Jimmy's on the
he's
computer.
listening to it and he falls asleep
oh,
while he's listening, not because it's boring.
I thought you meant because it's boring to just listen.
No, it probably is boring. That's why I fall asleep.
No, it's not for everybody, but it will always stay a podcast. We will always hit record and you know what I'm saying?
Did you hit the button yet?
No, not yet. You think we should?
I don't know.
Hey, is everybody on here down for being on an episode?
Oh Lord.
Wait, we're making an episode.
I hope so. Y'all are already.
Okay, the only No, we're not. Have you already hit record?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, what up, Hot Rod Hangout podcast? We may or may not hear y'all may or may not hear us on this one, but you will tomorrow. Somebody Tanner's on. Hang on one second before I start.
See, I was right. Did you see that?
Oh no.
You're
Tanner
always right.
I know.
just doesn't have a camera on yet.
Yeah, he
What's
does.
going on, Tanner?
What up, Tan Man?
What up, yeah? I mean, buddies. What's up, y'all?
Hey, you sound pretty good. What are you on?
This phone.
My phone.
Math.
Well, it doesn't sound bad at all.
No.
Jimmy's doesn't sound
Sometimes
bad.
we're good.
Mark's doesn't sound bad. And whoa, that did.
Because I was right up on it.
Okay. Brooks doesn't sound bad other than we can hear it. But Wayne McCurley said that you're on your toilet.
I
Was
was.
that Tana?
Just a minute ago.
Hello.
Hi, Tana. Thank you for being the first one to jump on here with us earlier.
You're welcome.
Emma, reach back and hit the fan, please. It's hot.
Getting hot in her.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Mhm.
Megan's really starting to smell.
Whatever.
Ew, she smell like dookie.
Yeah. It's called what's
Nobody
that?
asked you, Tanner.
What's that smell? It's called it's called Megan Mackerel.
Wayne said Brian farted.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, I stunk up the entire store a while ago. The whole
Did
warehouse. Yeah, like four aisles at least.
Why would you
When-
say
Hi,
that
Kelly.
on live?
When Tyson gets on here, he'll tell us. Hi, Kelly. There's my girl right there.
Hey, people
What
who
up,
don't
what
know,
up?
this is my wife.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Jimmy. Look, she really does exist, y'all.
His better half.
The better half.
Hey,
Hey,
we're gonna we've all decided that we're gonna do a drinking episode soon.
Oh Lord.
Jack, let's see here. Okay, cool. I do got you. I know where you be.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, when you get done, accept the invite. But I lost Brooke. I lost Tanner. No, there's
Hey,
Tanner.
back.
Oh, that's why. Turn it.
She's fixing her hair.
Can you
No,
turn?
I
Can you
was-
turn your phone to landscape?
Me?
No, Tanner or anybody.
Everybody.
Bam.
Hey, look.
Yeah, Brooke, turn your phone.
Yeah, Mark. If you want to, you can too.
Look at Mark. Like everybody's like, oh, you almost fell over, Mark.
There you go. Look how much
Dang,
better
dude,
it
you
is.
can't. Hey, you can't do that without life alert, man.
Yeah, yeah. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
There it is. That's better.
All right. Well, this looks
Heck
good.
yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
now
Tanner,
Mark, you're in that little screen right there. So when we say like art and follow and share, you have to point at the Hometown Hot
You
Rodder
just
logo.
point.
Yeah, you just
you'd
have
be
to point
this,
at
you'd
it.
be like, oh wait, I need to do
Yeah.
this because I have a sign over.
Like
Wait, I got
this.
signs everywhere. Hold on. There's the banner. There's a banner, and then there's the sign that Tori made. So let's see here. Much better. See, Kelly likes it better. He likes y'all better in landscape. Hey, I'm just gonna say it's not a bad thing that the Hometown Hot Rodders and the Hot Rod Hangout are gonna start doing
Mark,
some streaming.
right. Mark, go to your right.
You're right. Or
Ashley's
am I
all
right?
right there. No, you're
It's in
good
the
right there.
middle.
Yeah, other way.
No, too much.
Too much. Y'all gonna make him fall over in a minute.
Right there.
I must say that at least
And
if we're
then you
gonna
go like this.
at least if we're gonna start streaming this shit,
Yeah.
we're all kind of pretty. You know,
Oh.
Just point like this.
all the cast
You're
are
not
pretty. Jimmy,
pretty.
are you on the shitter?
Jimmy's an
Sure
idiot.
am.
Stupid.
that's where Ashley's supposed to be. She's the one that goes chasing people for toilet paper.
Dude, oh, I thought she was into Blumpkins.
Mom, stop.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
What are you doing?
Mom, it won't work on that.
Yeah, it did
Okay,
earlier.
ho.
It did earlier.
She said, okay, ho.
All right, well, we're gonna start the podcast. Unfortunately,
What?
the one thing that
I'll
we
be-
don't know,
I don't know if it'll
I'll
work.
be in the backstage in 2 seconds.
you're good.
I'm
One
swapping
thing that we
platforms.
okay, one thing that we don't have fixed yet is the sound effects working on live on StreamYard
Jimmy's pooping.
from my machine. For whatever, they're still not working. So when we stream an episode, the couple of minutes of sound effects in the beginning, nobody's going to hear. We're just going to be we're all going to be bobbing our heads because it sounds good in our headphones, and we'll be talking, but y'all won't hear the music. So sorry. You'll hear it when you go listen to the podcast, which we still need you to do. Both the Hometown Hot Rodders and the Hot Rod Hangout, we need you to still listen to the podcast and download it, please.
Yes.
That's how our podcasts get graded, and that's how we get paid.
And-
So please,
I can set it to automatically download new episodes.
yes, you can. Hi, Tanner.
Oh, he's getting like for
I was-
real.
Dog status.
Do what?
I said now he's big dog status, getting that computer
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
gonna-
just wait.
Back soon.
His shit's bad, boy. Let's
You'll
see.
see
I
it?
was literally thinking the same thing that Curtis just said. It looks like the Brady Bunch.
Curtis Buckley, my brother-in-law, said, "Didn't know I was tuning in to watch the Brady Bunch." Hell yeah, baby. We got love and
Yeah.
support. Oh, that's badass, Tanner.
Yeah, this is what y'all
Let's
look
see.
like.
Break time at work. What up, bitches? What up, Brad Jackson?
Oh, he's back.
All right, we're gonna get the episode started so that we really can get Brad to give Brad some content to work on. So, Brad, we need to start out with Megan under my desk and Brooke and Jason staring from afar.
No.
Okay, let's start out with that one. Oh God, hold on, she can't talk with her mouth full. Okay, podcast time. Here we go. Brad said he's taking notes. Oh,
Radio
Brooke said
silence.
device is not connected. Add to the stage. Brooke went away right. Oh God, mute it. Okay, there we go. I got scared for a minute, y'all. God damn it, mute it.
It is.
There, I handled it for you.
Sounded like a robot.
Okay, fixed. Brooke, you scared the shit out of everybody on here. All right, here we go. Oh no, we might finally have it figured the fuck out.
Probably not.
We still don't care if you're here because you want to be, or because you lost a bet with one of your buddies, or you just didn't have anything better to do. We're just glad you're fucking here to listen and finally watch the okayest show on the internet, the Hometown Hot Rodder Podcast and crew. It is the podcast. We've got another podcast on here. We've got a photographer. We've got a fucking prop guy.
A child.
We've got Tana laying in the corner of Tanner's room in a fetal position.
He talked crap about you.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh,
Brad
shit.
said he hears music and no echo. He's impressed.
Yeah.
Brooks said
Hell
he can
yeah.
hear it. Oh, shit. Kelly said he hears music. By God, we might finally be here.
We hear it too.
We've made it.
Now's going to be whether or not Megan and Jimmy get this part right. Here we go. What up, bitches?
What up, motherfuckers?
What up, people who can't be original and make up their own shit?
What up, Hot Rod Hangout?
What's going on?
Not much. What's happening? Mark Plemons, Pops Classic Car Photo Resources. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, you're
Thanks,
welcome.
Mark.
What friends are for.
Thanks,
Heck.
Mark.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Maybe Tanner can't be on his.
All right, so
headset.
I kind of lied about when we're going to have the double episode, which we're still going to have tomorrow, podcast crew. So don't think this is your night off. This is episode 157 of the Hometown Hot Rodder podcast because it doesn't sound like fucking shit on the internet on video.
Yeah, you already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
For once.
Oh, shit. Anyway, I'll screw that one up, but maybe y'all can hear it. The Shady Bunch. The Shady Bunch. Can we get a bullshit? Yeah, bullshit. Oh, yeah, I'll do that in a little bit.
Hey.
What?
Did you hit record?
Shut up, Megan. Hey, me and Jimmy aren't out of practice, ho.
Don't jinx
Uh,
it.
It's not.
it's
All right, y'all
okay.
let me know if
We weren't recording the other night, and I told Brian, I said, you hit record, and that some bitch looked at it, and we weren't even recording.
Yeah,
Like he looked, and I'm like, oh, you some bitch.
All right, so everybody that's still in the analog ages of podcasting like I am, or like I want to be, you're hearing me and Megan and Brooke in the studio. Oh, yeah, and Emma and Spencer are here.
Mhm.
We are actually in the studio. Megan's under the desk, so there's a little echo.
No.
Oh, it's on video now. Shit, not for these guys, it's not. Not for the listeners, it's not. So
Yeah,
y'all
but they
keep
can go back and
imagining it.
watch.
Y'all put it in your spank bank. Keep thinking about Megan being under my desk. And Brooke keeps kicking her in the head, and I don't know why. The kids are closing their eyes. It's really weird in here. It's a little strange.
It's a little strange.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
weird.
if I remember
Um,
correctly, she said she has a bigger dick than Jimmy does.
Who is that?
She did say that, cousin Tanner.
What is Tanner?
Oh, that's
Yes, I
right. That's
did.
right. Because she bought a fucking Jeep. Forgot
So,
she's got that screw-on one that goes on the tow hitch.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
yo.
So
Hey.
as far as the cast goes, Spencer's getting on my fucking nerves already. And Jimmy and Tanner are remote from their respective houses. They
Hold
are
on,
both
I
at
I
home.
got it. I'm not fucking doing this.
I already done took his
Let's
shit
see.
and everything.
I got a text. Let's see here. Oh shit. Oh God, Brooke, you're gonna have to do something with it.
I gotta find
With
the hole.
what?
The echo.
Oh,
Let's see. Sorry, I had to do something. Anyway, so we are recording. We're not all here. Jack will probably be on later. He's handling some other business right now. And then our guests are in their places. Mark is not too far away from the studio. And let's see. Matt and Ashley are fucking in some kind of weird ass town in Florida. Where are you at again? Or do you want to tell them?
Rumakuchi.
Oh, that's right. Grumakuchi.
That's
Ro-
right.
Ramakuchi.
I forgot. You guys really got to try that shit out.
Hey.
They're-
And I might jump off here because there might be a good chance that I'll be doing the same.
Okay. Speaking of, we can start off with this. I'm going to ask Megan and Mark together.
Oh, wait.
And
Oh,
Jason's
God.
on here too. Mark, Mary's not watching, is she?
I don't know if Jason's still
Oh.
watching or not.
Okay.
He's
Good.
talking about me in the other room to somebody else. So.
Yeah, he's on the show with some kind of fucking degenerates.
Mhm.
But I was just I was wondering. Hey, shut up, bitch. Megan, does Jason and Mark have you groomed your significant other's coochie or had it groomed by your significant other?
What? Look at Mark's face.
Has Jason ever mowed your grass?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't
Yeah.
know?
I've been married 18 years.
You absolutely- Okay, Mark, have
Oh,
you?
if she could only hear me, she would be
Oh, he's gonna say
Lord.
yes.
safe
Fine.
right now.
Oh, he's gonna say
On my
yes.
room, my phone across the room.
So is that a yes?
No comment.
Yes. Thanks, Mark.
No comment.
So apparently I'm the only one on the show that can say no. Whatever.
Is Mark's
I can
face
say
red?
no.
Which
Hey,
whatever.
Hey,
Tanner.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
probably.
check this out. I'm going to tell you right now. You ask
Go ahead.
her. You ask her.
What's the question?
Hey Kelly,
Yes. Hold on.
has Jimmy ever mowed your grass for you?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, this is hilarious, Brooke.
Yes.
No.
It leads into beautiful.
Okay, Emma Spencer, take your headphones off.
They're still gonna hear you. Oh, this is true.
I
Yeah,
forgot
take
they
your
were
headphones
on.
off.
Yes. Yes.
All right, cool. Okay. Well,
Brian,
Brooke,
I have it.
you will though.
I have.
You
not.
should.
Will you let me shave some stuff? Oh hell, god damn it.
Brooke, we got some fucking catching up to do.
Can y'all please stop?
Do you hear me?
Look at Brooke's face.
Catching up to do.
That's
Brooke's not her. You went away on the video.
She's ignoring me, which
Because my phone was being annoying to her.
she's ignoring me, which is absolute. So
Come sit beside. Well, you
You've
can't
been
'cause of
sitting
that.
with that on.
now, could y'all hear bullshit?
Bullshit.
No.
Nope. That sucks. Let's see here.
I'll
say it.
Chuck Stanfield said I tuned in at the wrong time. Chuck,
Say it.
have you, Kelly, have you mowed the grass? Oh, Kelly said I did it for my wife before. Got to clean the dishes before you eat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You know, but the thing is if you're gonna do it, you have to do it out of pleasure. You can't do it out of, oh God, I gotta help help her out.
Making sure Mary's not coming into the room.
Hey, if she comes around, the secret word's fucking hummingbird, okay? Okay, you just yell hummingbird. I'll be like, hey, what's up, Mary? So speaking about tattoos.
Yeah. What?
Since
Jimmy's
they
on.
didn't hear it, Emma said she would say it.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't say that.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you did.
Kelly said, "Oh Lord, the drain's clogged again."
Oh man.
Wayne said, "Who has shaved a hot rod on it?" What else? Brad said,
I'll
"It's
put a
good
hot rod
bonding."
in it.
Brad said, "It's a good bonding opportunity, Brooke." Wayne said, "Grass mowing and ass mowing."
Goddamn right.
Nick Ballou said, "That's a yes. That's a firm."
See?
Mowing her grass is like getting a back rub
Like,
with a
I
special
wouldn't-
ending.
I would not ever. Well, I haven't. I've had many surgeries,
Here we
and
go.
I've never thought to ask that.
Well, you've never. They do it out of fun, Brooke.
Oh.
I also wouldn't wipe your
Well,
ass after back
Brad's
surgery.
wife just had surgery.
Yeah, and
That's
he mowed from the backyard to the front yard.
Dude, I'll mow any yard. I don't give a damn.
Zach Parks from Wired Customs. First of all, thanks for being on here, homie, and I'm proud of you, dude. Watching what you're doing is amazing. But
Damn right.
Zach's watching from YouTube and said, "Who's the Mark guy that's your doppelganger?" So I guess me and Mark look the same.
Damn, look at that.
If this were a bingo card and they called out ugly old bald guys, then everybody would have the top two corners marked off on bingo. Let's see here. How many lawnmower blades did it take, y'all?
No, you got to get those shit Quattro titaniums.
Brad said I didn't do this shit out of fun. Brad, as another meme, Brad, I need you to have Brooke running away and me chasing her with a lawnmower.
Yep. Brooke run away naked.
Brian, if you was to get like triple limo tint on the BMW, what's the first thing you would think when you got in it?
Drug dealer?
Can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
That sounds good. Good call, Matt. That's exactly. Wow. What was your answer to that?
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
What? Nick said Walmart. What I'm hoping is that we tonight or tomorrow night, my goal is to make Ashley or Matt say something for Brad to make a meme out of. That's the goal. That also equates to tattoos too, by the way.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I've never gotten attacked to that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Why does Jimmy never get picked on, Brad? What?
I don't know. That Peter guy said that I look like what did he say? I look like I jack off to horror movies.
The last text.
You tell him.
No,
Megan.
I'm not reading
Tell
that.
him what it said.
No.
Hey, Jason
He's gonna try it, isn't he? He's gonna do it, isn't he? Come on, Megan.
He said he's gonna smash it whether the yard's mowed or not.
Damn.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. My
Hulk
bad.
smash.
Hulk smash it.
He said Hulk smash it.
Where did he text
Oh, that's
you or did he put
funny.
it on here?
No, he texts me.
Oh, yeah.
And Brooke,
He
we
said
can
he's
start
just
out-
going to throw the sod on and go to town, huh?
Right?
Brooke, we can start out where I just edge so that you know for sure I'm not going to run over the flower bed.
No, you're gonna clip that some bitch. It's gonna be hell.
Look at Jimmy.
So
Fucking asshole.
disgusted.
Oh, it's so great.
You know, because as long as I don't like tear the siding off when I'm going around the edge of the trailer, then that means I'm probably not going to run over those wheels out in the middle of the yard.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
And
You
I don't
all
know
right,
why-
Mark?
and
Yeah.
Tanner,
Okay.
My phone is frozen on just.
and Tanner, I don't know why you haven't mowed it yet, because that's a really small yard, like an old folks' home yard.
It's got like AstroTurf and shit, so it looks real.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like the dude that's in my neighborhood riding a fucking zero turn in his front yard. There ain't enough real estate on Tana for it to take long.
No, there's not.
Damn.
Love you, Tana.
Love you.
You're
It
disgusting.
keep- she said it keeps.
You know what's
freezing
real
on
funny? Can
Facebook.
she even hear us?
Well,
No.
I don't.
Oh,
she's
never
watching
mind.
the live. And she said
Never
it
mind,
keeps
I saw it.
freezing.
Well, it's probably only freezing just from an internet connection.
Did you see?
Yeah,
what
'cause-
Brad wrote?
I don't.
Brad said, "I think I made some Jimmy memes," and then he said,
Oh,
Oh.
"Can't find your way through the grass,
I'm
roller
gonna
over
throw
and play in the mud."
that's disgusting.
What was it that it was either Drake or Lil Wayne said? It said if you're drowning in the pussy, you got to swim to the butt.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I can't say that word.
I'm just
Hey,
quoting.
You
Hey,
can't say that when we have kids
You can
listening.
say it, you just can't type it.
Yeah, I can say that shit all day long.
Yeah, you just can't type it.
God.
I'll
Guys,
be right back.
I'm so
Poor Emma.
I'm so yeah. She's gonna go use everything we just said on her boyfriend.
Damn.
Look at her face.
Just kidding. You
Why's your
better
hair
fucking
messed
not-
up?
you
Emma,
better not-
Emma, you better be good.
Yeah, because I'll kill him.
Yeah, because I also got a 14-year-old, so you know.
Let's see here. Lonnie said, "Yikes."
Oh, I thought
Oh.
she actually did it.
She actually does it to me.
By the way,
I've seen her.
episode 2 of the High Rod Hangout, Matt and Ashley. Matt, welcome to what for a while is going to drive you insane of the desk gong. I heard you say it. I heard it when Ashley moved or something, and you said, "Damn desk gong," and I was laughing my ass off.
Go to bed.
That was an homage.
Huh?
That was an homage to y'all when she
Thank
did it.
you, bud.
The desk gong. I'm like, I'm just like them. Fuck it.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I think I have something. I think I just figured something out. I think you're only cutting out if one of us talk when you talk.
I think that's what's going on. Yeah.
Hey, so we just have to like raise our hand like it's a Zoom meeting at work. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yes, Tanner.
I like turtles.
Oh my god.
Yes, Jimmy.
I eat rocks.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of,
Fuck you, rocks.
I'm not going to name the name of the place. Yes, Matt.
Speaking of rocks, has anyone seen the Cam? What's that dude's name? Cam on the Kill Tony show?
Oh, wrong rocks I was thinking of.
Oh no, it's the right ones. It's the right ones. It's
No, I've
like
not.
he's like I'm not retarded, but I kind of like rocks. And he had
Oh
rocks.
yeah, I did see that.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was rad.
Hey, I'm not going to name the name of the place. And Tyson and Tove, if y'all come on here, don't y'all name it either, because I kind of want to keep getting their business. But the wrecker company that we all talk about, that we renamed them. Everybody got it so far? Megan probably doesn't.
No clue.
Okay.
So Brian, the next street
Yeah.
over I was driving, there's one of those trucks parked in their driveway over here.
Oh, a Targe
Yeah.
towing. Anyway,
Yes.
long story. We'll explain it later. Let's just say, you know how McDonald's has to have like a certain number per shift?
Yeah.
And
This
Walmart.
certain record company that's all they can hire, I think.
That's
Yeah.
good. They need jobs too.
And so today one of them came in the store and I was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" He's like, "Catching air."
He said, "What?"
I said, he's like, "Catching air." And then he was like this and he was looking around and all of a sudden he goes, "I got one."
Dude,
What?
meth is a horrible drug, dude.
I think it's drugs, honestly.
Oh my God, I got a big air.
We met one.
And
one of the.
and then all of a sudden, from the car outside, you heard, "Hey, quit catching air and get the hell back out here!"
For real though?
No, I'm making all that shit up.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was for real, and
I
I'm like,
did
that's
too.
drugs.
That was total bullshit. Brooke's like seriously trying to psychoanalyze this dude. Hey, y'all know what's funny is as soon as we actually made this into an episode, our viewership has dropped by half. So I'm okay with that. Let's see here. Kelly said he knows people like that.
Work.
Very cool. Very
Podcast.
true.
Quinlan AutoZone.
Quinlan
Touche.
AutoZone.
Quinlan Whataburger. Remember when we went there?
Oh my God. Have we ever told that story?
No.
So
It was
after a
funny.
baseball game, me and Megan and both of our boys, we do a lot of stuff together by ourselves.
We do.
Sorry, Jason and Brooke. But so we went to Whataburger with the boys after a baseball game.
Yep.
In Quinlan. And we order our food.
There's a lot of missing teeth.
Yeah. So you could just say there weren't a lot of teeth.
There weren't a lot of teeth.
Yeah. Okay. So we order our food. We sit down and we're waiting on our food.
Yep.
Right. And
We're near the drive-through window.
The next thing we know, this lady with no teeth,
No teeth. Yeah.
huge inflatables.
Yeah.
We'll call them.
Yeah.
Big titties.
She comes out of Wayne, that one. She comes out of her car and literally climbed her big ass through the drive-through window trying to fight people in Whataburger.
Yep.
It was fucking awesome. I'm like, am I gonna get my Whata chicken or no? I just want my fucking fries.
You're trying out.
Let's see. Yes, titties. Kelly, sorry, yes, Kelly, titties. Titties full of air. Titties full of air. Caught one. But
Pregnant beans.
yeah, like this was like a 5-minute ordeal.
It was a long ordeal.
But then look, you would think that like all of a sudden Barney Fife would come rushing through with his fucking one bullet in his gun and like, you know what I mean? And Sheriff Taylor would be like, now lady, calm down. And they would walk her out to her car, right? No.
Mm-mm.
She gets in there and she throws a bunch of fucking lettuce and food all over everybody behind the counter. She tried to hit someone.
Yep.
And then I'm not bullshitting y'all. She jumped her big ass right back out the
Right back
drive-through
out the
window,
window.
got in her car and left.
Climbed over the hood of her car.
Fucking right, she did.
Or no, climbed over the hood of a car and got into her car.
Yeah, went home and ate her salsa verde fucking burrito or whatever the fuck it was.
Guys,
What, Spencer?
I want to play something.
Hey, if it's a song, you can't.
It's not a song.
Okay.
What is it?
What did that say?
Hey guys.
Oh,
I thought it said Tecker.
I thought it was the one scene in Don't Be a Menace when they walked in the convenience store.
Spicy ketchup, so good.
Oh no, turn it on.
Hey,
You're on.
Hey guys.
What?
what do I sound like?
Weird.
You want to hear me as a ghost?
Okay.
Is that weird? That's real.
Wait.
Has everybody seen Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Okay. Do y'all know what I'm talking about right there?
Yeah. When he walks in the door.
Yeah. Okay. Stop, Spencer. That's enough.
It's a robot.
Because Kelly, it sounded that way to Kelly too.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said too.
It sounds like an inappropriate word.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can't hide it on here.
It does.
No.
It really does.
So from now on, if I'm going to,
It sounds like it's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So from now on, if I'm going to do it, since we have the since we're live streaming, I can't hide it anymore. So I have to be like, the sheriff's up, and not really say anything.
Apparently, I'm
So-
supposed to
Yeah,
sound
that's why I
Elvis
muted my
Presley,
mic.
but I don't think it's working.
Is that your voice, Tanner, or are you doing something stupid?
I'm supposed
He's
to sound
saying
like
something's
Donald Trump.
broken.
What are you fucking? Yes, Nick, the door chime. What are you? What voice is that supposed to be? You know what that
Tanner,
sounded like?
Give a
So let's go back to let's go back to some more old shit that I think me and Mark are the only ones old enough to really know.
That's for sure.
Risky Business. Anybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
come on.
so the voice that Tanner was using just now sounded like the first call girl that he called the black dude that was a lady. You know what I'm talking about?
He did.
Take this number, Joel, and then you will see.
Take this number, Joel, and you will see.
See?
Okay, it's
Never seen the movie.
I am not here to waste my
No?
time, Joel.
Tanner,
so we're gonna be a wall. It's
Hold
gonna
on.
be big. It's gonna be long. Where you can go on the other side.
Okay,
That's how it
do
works.
what? Do what,
That-
Matt? Matt, you didn't raise your hand.
oh my bad.
Yes, Matt, go ahead.
The app he's using, I tried to download it on the computer, and everything I said would echo in the voice that he's using.
Voice mod.
Yes.
Okay.
I got to working. I'm supposed to sound like Donald Trump, but I don't think it really sounded that good.
No, you literally sounded like a black tranny prostitute.
Huh.
The call girl's up. I'm just excited.
Young Jesus.
Whoa.
Make it breezy.
Oh my God, can I make Tanner the biggest face on here? Because that was hilarious.
Is he moving his head when he's doing it? Like he's
Do it again, Tanner.
love with a stripper. She rolled, she rolled,
Look at him in the
I
background.
can't see anybody but him.
love with a stripper.
Listen.
Oh God. Tanner, will you start acting like you're stripping behind him when he's doing that?
Hey, baby, start acting like you're stripping back there. We got bills to pay. What the fuck?
So stupid.
Feet pics on lock.
Huh?
Feet pics on lock.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I want to take feet pictures.
Oh God.
Yeah, get the size 13s in on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Jesus, that is awesome as hell. Intro capabilities. No shit, man. I have got to get it. I've got to try it. So it didn't work for you though, huh, Matt?
No, but I don't know if it's just going straight from a computer, but through the or through our board, I would talk, you would hear me, and then you would hear the voice saying what I just said.
Huh. That's weird. That's weird.
Just a dumb redneck from Florida. So you could probably figure it out because y'all been doing this a little longer.
No. No, I mean, no. We have, but we're not very intelligent at all.
I'm a
Spencer.
baby. Ah.
I have another one. It's different words. It's a robot.
Well, can you just do it?
Hi.
That's pretty funny.
I'm gonna do a ghost. Hi.
Let's see here.
Hi.
Were you here last night, Matt? Yeah, we are definitely not good at any of this. Spencer, you can stop now. Thank you. Spencer, you can stop now. Thank you. That was getting to be a little much. Sorry. Yeah, nobody definitely nobody knows what they're doing except for Nick, and Nick's watching. So, Nick,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I think both podcasts owe Nick a lot of thank yous. Thanks, Nick.
Mark
Thanks,
has his
Nick.
hand raised.
Mark has
Thanks,
his hand up.
Nick.
Mark, go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna go to bed now, so I'll see y'all later.
Oh yeah, you got some shaving to do, huh?
You know, it's real funny.
need
Is I
sleep.
probably got about a couple
Talking
minutes
this
before I.
pretty. I gotta get some beauty sleep.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about your face.
Uh,
Let's see. Wayne said, "I just see Brian's big head." I know. I'm trying out different.
good night,
layouts.
Mark.
Good night,
See y'all
Mark.
later.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support, man. For real.
He's like, yeah, I'm never sharing their shit again.
Yeah, that ain't going on again. No.
Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just a good actor. Yeah, me too. Let's see here. What else is there? That was some funny shit.
I'm good at fucking
Tanner,
up. That's why I like being on the bottom.
Me too. That's what Lloyd asked me one time. I don't remember what it was. He said, Ryan, you like being on bottom when you're having sex? I said, I kind of like it either way. I said, I kind of like it either way. Why? And he goes, because all you're good at's fucking up.
Poor Emma.
Funny.
Oh yeah. Hi. Whatever. Hi,
It
Emma.
ain't fun in one position. That's all I gotta say.
I've seen their texts and snaps, so don't act fucking shocked at me.
Yes, Matt. Yes, Matt. Go ahead.
Oh yes, Matt.
I just
What are
want
you
to,
talking about?
just as long as
Huh?
I'm there, the performance, I'm good. I don't care bottom, top, side. I don't care.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, as long as it's somebody else's hand, I'm down.
Well, yeah, and seeing the thing is I had plans already to mow the grass today, and here we are.
There's still
There
time.
you go.
There's still
Perfect
time.
timing.
Oh no, I
Perfect
know.
timing.
I'm probably not going to make it through this whole thing because she really, yeah, there was a plan, like for real. That's why I brought her on camera.
Oh man. Once again, anybody that's joining, holy shit, we finally got it. No echoes.
I know
Oh,
it sounds
what?
great.
2JZ,
And I
no
ha-
shit.
No shit. Echo free,
shit.
no shit.
No shit.
You know what's weird though?
You?
Megan was yawning. That was
I
pretty
was
funny.
yawning.
Yeah. She bent over and had her mouth open real far. It was
I'm
weird.
so tired.
What? She had her mouth open. What?
Well, that sounds like shit, Tanner.
Yeah, I know.
It's because it's Tanner.
Something's weird about it. What had happened?
I turned it on broken mic.
Oh, you fucking asshole. No, what I was going to say is weird that the person in here with the best voice hasn't said hardly shit.
I said a lot of
No,
things.
Emma?
What are you talking about?
No, she's looking. Look at her. Look at Ashley right now.
No. I'm just soaking it all in, you know.
That's a straight up radio voice. Do you realize? I don't know what you two do for a living because I got to ask that tonight so that they know that, or tomorrow, whichever. But do you realize how much money you could probably make back in the day when there were the 1-900 numbers?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
it doesn't help me in my work at all. So
What do you do for a living?
I'm a banker.
I
Nothing.
mean,
She's just thinking about mowing grass.
A banker. I used to watch those videos all the time.
His fucking voice is cracking me up.
Stupid.
I have to figure it out. So what is it? Just like a deal that you open up while you're using it, while you're talking?
Yeah, you just download voice mod and it takes control of the mic and stuff like that, and then it just works.
Right on. So we're going to become
Right-
millionaire
right,
musicians.
Left, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to become millionaire musicians off of voice mod. Is it free?
I can do that. It can be, but if you pay $20, you get the pro subs, subscriptions,
$20 a month.
Or you could just use mine. Just saying, it's there.
That's a good point. I wonder if it let you have.
Damn.
Can you have 2 users on it at one time?
Oh, never done it.
All right, we'll try it later.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Since we're on an episode, this is going to be fucking kind of cool. I think
so too.
Megan, what have you been up to?
Life.
I literally haven't seen you since before you had gray hair.
I don't have gray hair.
Whatever.
At least I have
You have
hair.
gray hair.
Nobody asked you, Tanner.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you been up to?
Bro, I could be God.
Oh my God.
Tell us, Megan, what have you been up to?
The podcast. Kids eat just $5.
Oh my God. Anyway, Megan, what have you been up to?
I love this.
Life.
No, don't give me that.
What are we talking
You
about?
got a new hobby.
I do.
Tell them I'm trying to help you here.
I got a horse. Got a horse for Christmas.
I wish I had a
Something-
horse somewhere.
You do in the background. I see it.
That ain't big enough to be a horse.
Maybe a Shetland pony.
We'll call her. We'll call her. Hey, hey.
So, what kind of horse is it?
So she's a quarter horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
pretty cool.
so
And then
she's she's a
cow.
pony, right?
No.
So,
What you're
so
saying
she's,
is she's
if
not
she's
a
a quarter
full
horse,
dollar.
is she like three-quarter? Is she like three-quarter cat?
She's not a full dollar.
Anyway,
You
hold on.
you heard what I was saying.
I had it. Racehorse. I know, Lonnie. I'm just joking.
Racehorse. Yep. Nope. She has a quarter horse.
And she's a big tire racer because she got a big old booty.
She got a big old booty. Like
Yeah.
she's thick. Very
Ooh.
thick.
Kelly, let's just see if she knows horse lingo yet.
14.
Okay.
13 to 14.
Okay. So 2 of my penises.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's how. Never mind. That's how tall it would be.
Yeah, she's tall. I have to have steps to get
Hey,
on.
I was thinking about something, and Matt and Ashley, I don't know that you guys would want to do this on your show, but I think I'm going to do it on mine, so it might trickle over to y'all's. Should we do like a poll to see what people like more? Do they like us? What if we just did a weekly stream?
Yes.
Like how would we gain the most? Like would we gain most by bailing on podcasting?
Why don't we just conquer it all? Why don't we live once a week and record once a week.
I'm down with that.
I mean,
That'll work.
Howdy from Lynchburg, Virginia. Damn, Richard
Big dude.
Johnson. Lonnie said, "Do this."
Big
So okay,
dick.
all right. So I'll ask everybody, and I'll ask everybody in here too. What do y'all like better? Do y'all like the fact that we're streaming, or do you like not streaming?
Lonnie said both.
are you asking us?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody on the show.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Because I think it's the same as mine.
Well,
Good
here's the whole thing,
God.
guys, and it's going to be I get that we can. I took off my hat for the shit. I get that we can get numbers and we can get likes on Facebook and we can get all these great things through YouTube and all that stuff. But let's face it, guys. Our downloads is where we've got to be.
Yeah.
And if we start slacking on these downloads, just doing live videos constantly and all that stuff, we're just Facebook people. We're just we won't make it. I'll be on it.
Well,
I think we need to record weekly.
Yeah.
So my opinion, while I am embracing the streaming, and I am, I don't like to suck at anything that we try to do.
Right.
So I want to try to be as good at this as we can be, which is we're not even close yet, but we are getting better. But just like everything else since we started, Jimmy, I don't want to settle.
Well,
Right.
the sad part is I'm sitting here, looking at YouTube right now. I clicked on it for free. I don't pay for anything, and all that stuff. And everybody will do it because it's just easier. I don't want to see us get to the point where it's like that we're not making good content because it kind of feels like we're doing it for no reason. You know what I mean?
I don't disagree.
So,
as far as what I enjoy the podcast more.
I agree.
I enjoy recording I enjoy recording without the cameras more.
You could also do something like this once a month.
A month.
Or once every 2 weeks or something, and record the podcast weekly. So this is like an added bonus, like a treat.
So here we go. Kelly said weekly update streams with a daily podcast. I'm in.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
man.
I need you to scroll back and read Wayne's comment about horses really fast.
I saw it.
Okay.
Just so you know, the average horse is 1,000 pounds and has a 20-inch D. So that's 50 pounds per inch. So a 200 man has to have a 4-inch D to be hung like a horse, technically.
I wish I was hung like a horse. God damn.
You are.
So my horse is probably pushing 1,500 pounds because she's big.
So here's where we are so far.
If I was hung like a horse, would you be with me? Nothing. Anyways, she said no.
Dude, you can get all the way through it with a normal 6-inch one. Look.
I wish I had 6 inches. What the fuck? I'm white. I'm a maximum 4, minimum 2. Like, I'm white. I'm only black from the waist up.
I mean, like, seriously, dude, there's this chick I was seeing one time. She's wearing a hat. I said, if you're going to do that right there, you're going to have to flip that around. That bill's too long. Anyway.
Nick said both or just podcast. Lonnie said, I saw it on YouTube first.
I get it. I do get it.
Kelly said, hung like a field mouse. It's not a helicopter. It's a light switch.
All through in my younger days, I used to tell girls all the time I'm hung like a Tic Tac just so that it wouldn't be as small once they got to it.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, it's like it ain't very long, but it's as big around as a matchstick.
Yeah, it'll freshen your breath.
Matt, what do you actually think? Y'all haven't, I know y'all just started, but which one are you enjoying more?
I think for us, we would probably continue to do the podcast, but if y'all wanted to hop on, whatever, whether it's weekly or every other week or whatever, to do a live stream just on Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, I do.
Or all of them.
I mean, like we got this started to do podcasts. So I think that we're always going to do podcasts. But the fact that we're in Florida and y'all are 14 hours away from us, it's kind of nice that we can put faces to names and whatnot in the live stream. And like, we're not so much talking over each other because we can see who's getting ready to talk. So I do like that aspect of it, but I mean, we got to stay at our roots a little bit and stick with podcasting. You're pointing the wrong way.
Exactly.
Luke Silvet.
Oh, mine points
Whenever
towards
you
you.
see this, she's Luke Silvet.
Yeah, there you
whenever
go.
you hear this, she did say back to our roots.
Mhm.
So, keep expectations low, or of tuna can wider around than tall.
So I think even with y'all's live stream or like doing this,
Hold on.
your lives or stuff like
oh.
that, it's completely different than the podcast. Like when y'all weren't filming the podcast all,
Don't worry, boss man, I got you.
the conversation. Whereas a live, it kind of seems you're playing to the audience.
Agreed. I agree. Tanner, yes, your hands up.
I'm helping you right now. You can't tell.
How? What are you doing?
I'm tickling it.
He looks like he's stroking me.
It looks like he's touching
Wait,
Matt.
wait. Who's above me?
I
Yeah, Matt is.
I thought that something felt different. Goddamn.
No.
Go to the other side of your head.
Put your right hand up.
There
you go. Now you're touching Brian.
There's me. There you go.
Oh Lord.
Oh, good God. Grabbing Matt's kitty. Oh yeah, look at him. He's skiing now, Matt. He's skiing.
Shit.
Sorry.
That was
Watch me aim that motherfucker. God damn. Hold on, I got
Meg,
it. I got it. Oh.
I'm gonna. Hey, Mike Pruitt, are you still on? Jimmy said I fucked up anyway. Sorry, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to mow her grass. 10-4, buddy. This ain't the real episode anyway.
Yeah.
So I got to know something though, because we may end up publishing this one.
Okay.
We may just do 2. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not.
Why not?
Hey, if Jimmy's still watching and Tanner and you, are y'all going to be here tomorrow?
I'm going to try my best. I am on call this week.
Okay.
I think I'm a yes.
Okay.
I don't think we have anything going on.
Okay, because I'm going to say this: using computers is way better than phones in the same office.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the video part of it?
Yeah, we'll do it too. Jimmy's in the studio.
Because if I can't show up in person,
He said yes, in studio. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got to do it from home, what do y'all think? Y'all think Tanner sounds almost like he's here?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't know what I hear. I just hear what's in my headphones. So anybody else, like, does he sound decent?
Conan Young, Jeezy.
Yeah, you didn't have it on voice mod.
Mm-mm.
No, I know.
That's
Oh.
the way
I can turn it on. Let me turn it on.
I mean,
I'll turn it on.
you sounded way better with auto-tune.
Stand by.
But I agree. Like Ashley and Matt, like there's a bunch of sides to it, right? Like I enjoy the podcast more.
I do too.
Only because there's shit that goes on that the listeners don't see, and it's not like it's bad shit. It's just
Right.
memories that we have.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
And I also feel like it's less pressure when there's not a camera in your face.
yeah. I mean, I do enough lives that I don't even
Yeah, I don't do live.
I don't even think about it. And you won't, like, once you've done a bunch, I don't give a shit
Yeah.
it's fine. It's just life. You know what I mean?
Fuck, where'd it
What?
go?
So we know you've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Nick said it's close enough. Like Tanner sounds close enough to be here.
Yeah.
So that's good. How's JCA photography doing?
Good. It slowed down because of the cold.
Yeah.
But I was busy all the way through. Literally, I had a shoot on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And then I was off until the day before New Year's Eve. So the 30th. I had a shoot on the 30th. Was off New Year's Eve, and I had a shoot on the 1st.
Nice.
So I brought in the new year with photo shoots.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you something. Since we're running our list of advertisers down on the ticker, right? And you're on there, and if you noticed, it does now say LLC.
I did. I saw that.
This is for both podcasts.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to be honest for us, because we are looking for more paying advertisers.
Right.
Because all the bars are awesome, but we need some money.
Mhm.
But also, Matt and Ashley, I truly believe their show is going to stick around.
Mhm.
I think they're going to be the exception to my rule of they're going to be like Matt and Sam. Like, to me, I don't want to have Brooke as a permanent part of the show that if she were to not be here, it would fuck up, right?
Right.
So, but I think their show's going to make it. They have it's going to be fun. The more comfortable they get, the better they're going to be. And they already sound incredible.
I mean, they have a radio voice on their podcast. Like, come on now. All we have is like a T-Pain.
I mean, everybody says I have a radio voice, just so you know. Speaking of the Rowland Strong Network, hi Jessica Brown. Everybody say hi to Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Welcome her, the newest member of board of directors for the Rowland Strong Network.
Hey, Jessica, how you doing?
Tanner, you can record from home every time, just so you can have that on.
Okay, so get to your question.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
I want you to, and I want honesty. If it's bad, then I shouldn't have fucking asked live.
Okay.
Because I could edit it out of the podcast, but I'm asking live, and I want the truth.
Okay.
As an advertiser, because the day you came over here, it was to interview as an advertiser.
Literally.
And then your voice, and I was like, this may work.
Yeah.
Okay. Which it doesn't, but whatever.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. You got an okay, sexy voice. That's the only bad thing about streaming for you.
Mike Pruitt loves me.
You sound sexy, but now that the camera's on, they're all like,
wow.
Okay. First time watching, Jessica said, and she said, love it already.
You mean your camera?
Just wait. You won't love it anymore, Jessica. I
That's
promise.
true.
I think you're gonna love it.
So he said one Mo. Did you like that, Tove? The title said one Mo Geen.
Hey, Tove.
As an advertiser.
Yep.
Honest to God. And if it's
He
bad,
said
it's bad.
one more Geen.
Has being an advertiser on. Shut the fuck up,
All
Tanner.
right. Shut up, Tanner.
You're delayed.
As an advertiser, has shut the fuck up.
I fucked that all up. I'm sorry.
Has been. God damn it, Tanner.
It's
Stop. I thought Spencer was fucking gone to bed.
It's Tanner.
Has it helped your business being an advertiser on
It
the
has.
podcast? Has the podcast brought you any business?
It has.
Okay.
It has. So that's how I met Mark Clemens. We're going on 2 years, me being around.
The show's going on 3.
Yep. So almost, I don't know, it's probably a year and a half ago, he had me do his first little like promo shoot for his car. And I booked, I don't know, there's probably 3 or 4 within probably 4 or 5 months ish. And then it's been, I mean, it's consistent.
And I know you've done a few photo shoots for people that listen to the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Or advertisers.
Yeah.
Nick and Tammy Ray.
Yep. I did Nick and Tammy Ray's. Yep. Yep.
And there's some others.
For sure.
Or are there?
No, there are.
Okay. Because some of our advertisers, I understand where it doesn't make sense for them.
Right.
To where like followers and fans in Dallas may not affect them.
Right.
Like let's say Ken Sainer, Bad Idea Customs, which Ken, by the way, your trailer hitch packages are in front of my front door. Ken's coming through this month, and he has shit mailed to us when he's coming through.
Right.
One time it was 11 fucking TVs, just so y'all know. A few times it's been cars. But anyway, there's some wheels in the picture. Ken, this is his hub.
Yeah. his fate hub.
Yeah. So for him, he does it literally as a reason, as something to take off on his taxes.
Right.
Because what we do doesn't affect his actual business whatsoever.
Right.
And you guys would have to listen to the first interview that Ken ever did on the show with me and Jimmy on New Year's Day a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
And Bad Idea Customs is not a real business.
No.
It's a front and a t-shirt and a sticker, but they're fucking cool. So go buy some.
Yeah.
Because he uses it to buy his car shit.
Okay. So I'm going to elaborate on your question. So I can list 4, 5, 6 people that are podcast listeners that I have done shoots for, but it goes beyond that because those people, Mark Clemens, have referred me to other people. And so it's like a snowball effect. So just because it may be 6, 10, 12, 15 people that are direct listeners of the podcast that are in our direct area, because it's such a broad area, you can't really go based on the amount of people. It snowballs. It goes beyond those people. It starts with those people, and then they share my name with somebody else.
Turns into like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Yeah. And then those people share. So essentially, like I can say, you know, oh yeah, I off the top of my head, there's 10 people that I know directly listened and heard my name on here.
Okay, well, I'm cool with that.
But those 10 people have also brought me more business.
Right.
So it expands past that. So the answer in short, yes.
Okay. Because like I know, so let's say, like I was saying to Ken, the show doesn't really bring him much. I think some t-shirt sales and stuff.
Right.
But it has grown his Instagram following.
Yeah.
Ken doesn't really do Facebook other than Marketplace.
Right.
But as far as Instagram, Ken's Instagram has grown because of the show.
Yeah.
Johnny Chop Customs.
Right.
People listening to Hometown Hot Rodders. There you go. Send Kelly a PM with your business page. Here's the other thing. Like Johnny Chop Customs. Johnny builds hot rods. That's what he does for a living. He builds customs. Johnny's a 65 and older kind of cat, right? So he builds hot rods. Now, being an advertiser on Hometown Hot Rodder brought him a fucking car to chop? No. I don't think one. Maybe some little minor work.
But followers.
But his internet following has grown.
Yeah.
People buy Johnny Chop, swag. There's always a Johnny Chop hat right here behind me.
Yeah.
But there's also a couple of mic covers that are autographed by Johnny. One of them says "Brian sucks dick" by Gina.
Yep.
If I see you again, you better not hit me in the nuts, Gina. I'm a fucking goon, can't punch you. Anyway, so directly money income for that type of business, no. But like a roofing company, one that may or may not make claims on your insurance without your permission.
Yeah.
Anyway, that can bring them direct work.
Yeah.
Listeners in the areas they service, it can bring them work. Right. Shops, mechanic shops.
Yeah.
I know for a fucking fact that I've got advertisers that are also friends that own shops. I know for a fact that they get Hometown Hot Rodder listeners.
Brick Lee
actually keeps a metric.
Yeah.
Brick Lee actually keep Inky Blinders tattoo and May Pearl necklace. Texas, my bad. They actually, Brick keeps a log to find out whether or not it's a waste of his time to give us tattoos.
He's very analytical.
Yeah. And it was something like ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was like, at one point, it was like was it 400 or was it something like that of people a week that were sending him messages, right? And then of those people, this many people set appointments for consultations, right?
Yep.
And of those people, this many people actually paid for chair time.
Yeah.
And it was something like, I want to say it was like 11 or 12. It turned into like 11 or 12 tattoos a week. Well, I don't know when the last time everybody got a tattoo, but that shit's not cheap, right? That's from what I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, I pay for the music and the advertising and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that like 11 or 12 people sitting in a chair. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I know that when we've had events at Inky Blinders and at the Wicked Clover,
it's always packed.
They're full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're full, and they're full of people buying tattoos or buying raffle spots to win a tattoo or spinning the wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
Like it's working for them. So it's a good thing for them. I'm just giving y'all ideas of who y'all can, reach out to. I'm trying to think of who else that's done. I think it's helped Mark a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I remember Mark came here when he was talking about setting up a business. Let's see. Bryce Morgan said, I need to finish my tattoos considering I started it 10 years ago and never finished it.
I'm ready.
He ain't never going to finish
Inky Blinders tattoo and Inky Blinders tattoo, Maypearl, Texas.
Me and Brooke are going to go get another one.
I'm going next week.
Brooke, you're going to get another
I'm
one?
going to Dublin next week on my day off.
Dublin?
Me and
What?
Me and Brooke got matching ones.
I know. Both of y'all got a nutsack. It's weird.
No, we did not.
Whatever. So advertisers, potential advertisers, current advertisers, whatever. If you're considering advertising on another show, go support Matt and Ashley because they need it. I promise. They may not tell you they need it, but they need it. I promise. They need the money.
Yeah.
Or you guys got your gear donated, right? Or part of it?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry. Well, you should have because it would have worked. No, I'm just saying. What'd you say?
No, we came out of pocket for everything so far.
Right on. Right on. We've come out of pocket for the new stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I say out of pocket, but really and truthfully, with advertisers making their payments every month, all of these Shure microphones were bought with advertising money.
Mm-hmm.
But then like the booms and the recorder, no, the recorder was bought with advertiser money, wasn't it, Brooke? Yeah. Yeah, the new recorder. And it's a P8. It wasn't cheap, I promise.
I
but
mean,
like the desk.
we would like to upgrade or change because like as we've been recording, we're like, okay, this could be better doing this way or getting a different arm for Matt's mic over here because we've had some issues. But like little things like that, just upgrading.
We've learned that just because it comes in a bundle and it says it's all compatible,
It doesn't mean it's amazing.
fucking
Yeah.
Because like the boom
Yeah.
arm doesn't attach to our table, so I
Yeah.
have a TV tray below our table so the boom arm can be mounted to it. Because if not, it's like in the ceiling and into the wall to get it over to me.
Tanner, are you asleep?
No.
Did he look asleep to anybody else?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he just needed attention.
No,
I can
I
tell
take
you,
things.
I can tell you we've lost a lot of money by buying things that aren't worth the shit. And no offense to this company. Here you go. See if I can get it to work. Come on, baby. Oh, hang on. Oh, wrong.
Let me see it.
I got it.
Is that Sterling?
No, you can't. It's
No.
it's
See if it works.
If you read,
It's called Empty Road Audio. Don't be fooled by those. They're horrible.
That's a weird looking toy.
What
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, did Brad get that? Please tell me Brad got that.
Oh shit.
He's probably not even on.
Oh, he's on. Oh, he might have went back to work. That's true.
Yeah, he was on. He was on break.
Well, we're currently at capacity for microphones.
yeah.
And y'all said that Ashley sounded good on shitty microphones. So
But I sound good on everything apparently.
yeah.
Oh, listen to her being all sexy cocky.
It comes out every once in a while.
Does it? Does it, Matt?
Eh,
All right, but
it's
until it comes
better.
until it comes out on the podcast, nobody believes it. Just
That's
kidding.
on the internet now, so it's got to be true.
Yeah, that's why we're having to film me having a threesome in here with Brooke and Megan.
Oh Lord,
Hey,
There's
yo,
a reason. There's a reason Brooke's camera's not on.
that's why we kick you out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
hold on.
You saw her face.
What? What was that for?
Let's take a video.
Oh, okay. Well, are y'all video just in case?
Just in
Yeah.
case.
Okay. All right, cool. Is that that's what we call Megan's? We call it case. That way they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, just in case."
Just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Oh.
That's right, Wayne. It wasn't a no.
Hey, it wasn't a no.
Jason, I think the kids are calling, bro. Time to get off of the live.
What?
I was kidding. I was telling your husband to get off
Oh,
because it's
I don't think he's on anymore.
because it's fucking weird.
I don't think he's on anymore.
Let's see here. But so advertisers, look, whether you think it'll help or not, there's some way or another that we can help you. And I don't know what Matt and Ashley are going to do as far as how they're going to charge people, right? But we decided a year ago to make it, and we've gone up. You know what I
A
mean?
little over a year ago.
Yeah, we've gone up about $50 every year.
Yeah.
Right. So, the way we do it is a subscription base. Like so that actually is tailored to any company. Any company can sign up and get the exact same exposure for the exact same money. Like it doesn't matter how big or small they are. If they want to do more, absolutely they can. But like it's little things. So, and this is why I was asking about the stream. There's a reason to everything, right? Right now, the way we do this, advertisers or potential advertisers, if you own a small business, listen the hell up. Because we think that's gong. See?
That's gong.
But they don't bother me like they used to. Ask Megan how mad I used to get.
He used to
Yeah, I made everybody sit like a foot away from the desk so that their mic cables didn't hit it.
And they
like,
may or may not have thrown stuff at times.
yeah, I got mad.
And he'd walk out of the room all pissed off.
Take the shit serious or don't take it at all. Anyway,
Most times it was not me desk gonging though.
I
I'm
know
just saying.
it was probably me.
Yeah, it was.
But it's really easy the way we do ours. Advertisers, if you're interested, it's for 2024, it's gone up because
Inflation.
The exposure's gone up.
Yeah.
We actually carry a little bit more value because the exposure's gone up.
Yep.
By the way, we are 60% through level 3 for creator status, by the way. Yeah, so by tomorrow we should have that passed, and then we can start getting paid for the stars people are sending us, because people are sending us stars, but we can't cash in on them. But we're almost there. Huh? I don't know. So,
Brian?
Huh?
What level did you say you're at?
3. We're almost through 3.
Us too.
Sweet. Oh,
That's
yeah, 'cause
awesome.
that's good. That's fucking awesome. See, it's working. See what I'm saying?
See?
We have 22% left.
Yeah. So there you go.
Ashley's looking all confused.
So,
I just don't know what any of it means.
I saw you, girl.
The problem for that is the followers.
Yeah.
and then you're like the performance bonus I was showing you, Megan, how it worked. Like, and Kelly can tell you this. Like Kelly just said a while ago that he's almost up to $140 already. Like, and it grows every month. Every month it starts getting better and better and better because you learn how to be better. You learn how to promote yourself better, right? You learn how to not be lazy. If you're taking a shit, post on the fucking page. I've told everybody in our group text, like, post to the page. Everybody on here is an admin. Post to the page. So the way it works for no, I can't see anything right now. So the way it works for advertising is we do $200 a month. Okay, it's $200 a month and they're signed up for 12 months from the date they sign up. Okay, so when you look at it, all right, it's at $200 a month. If that's the way a business needs to go, then if there's a month they can't pay it, then they just don't pay it, and we may or may not take them off. We probably won't, but we can. Then we just are allowed to take them off of the list for that month, right? But we're not going to do that because we support everybody. So we still promote everybody. There are a couple, and I'm not going to name their names. There's a couple that have reached out to me at the beginning of the year, and they were like, hey, my business isn't really gaining much from this because of what I do for a living, right? And I don't think I can do it. I'm like, you know what? We're still going to promote you, that because you've been around since the beginning, let's say. And that way, if you do start to see an increase, you can do a little research and find out if maybe it was. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is like, we do it that way. But if there's a business that, or somebody has a little bit of bread, right? If they pay for the whole year up front, it's half price. We do it so it'd be $1,200 this year. So does that make sense? Like, if you're going to send me a Cash App or a Zelle for all of it at one time, $1,200. If you need to do it by the month, send me that $200. When you send me the first $200, you get an invoice that shows that you paid it for your tax reasons and for just proof to cover your ass, right? That for that month, we will promote you, right? So, and what we do is we thank everybody on every episode when they sign on, like, and we make a post welcoming them to the family, right? And then every single episode, they get included in our list of advertisers. We've done it at the beginning. We've done it in the middle. We do it at the end of the episode now because it's kind of where it fits the best. We're going to start making it where if you want your business promoted at the beginning of an episode, well, it's like an extra $20 or whatever a month. Like, you got to put a value on yourself. You have to, at some point, you have to stop undervaluing yourself, right?
Exactly.
If we're bringing a business a couple $1,000s a week and all they got to pay us is $200 a month, like, that's a pretty good return on investment. Kelly said, as your followers increase too, the reach continues to climb. The more engagement increases, we'll recommend commenting back to comments that others post. Yes. Yeah. Answer other people's comments. We'll say, I'm proud of the strides you've been making on here, and I'm happy to help where I can. Kelly, you are a huge part of this. Huge of the social media growth for both podcasts. You are helping a ton because out of the 1,000 invoices you send, or your 1,000 invites that you send, shit, if 50 of them answer, that's 50 in one whack that accepted it. That's 50 followers that went up. You know what I mean? So, and that started working with the money thing though. Like, it makes it where any business can afford it.
Right.
If your business doesn't if there's nothing that our listeners would bring to the table for you, and if there's nothing like if your business doesn't, if social media doesn't help your business, first of all, you need a marketing person because it should help every business. It's raised the business at the Parts Empire on the weekends. Tanner's seen it. Sometimes now on the weekends, it's busy as shit in that store. And 4 months ago, the weekends you could fucking paint the floors if you wanted to and not fuck them up. Right. So it helps every kind of business. If you don't think it does help your business, look, man, as far as our show goes, we started at $50 a month. And the value has increased enough that, like I said, we're up to $200 a month this year. It's expensive to come see y'all. It's expensive to get 5 people to a show. It's expensive to get a room with Megan that has 2 beds in it because one is a little weird. Or get her own room, whichever. Gas went up, food went up.
Yep.
So for 5 of us to go somewhere, it's not cheap. And so the times that we have gone somewhere, I do my best to raise enough money to cover it, right? Or at least cover something for everybody. It may not cover everybody's whole trip, but we will get there. Like it's coming.
Yeah.
And some of these appearances that we have this year, you guys cast, not y'all listening and watching, but cast wise, some of these appearances that we've got, if we all can go or whoever can go is actually going to get paid. Like it's coming.
Yeah.
I alluded to something the other day that is going to probably make a revenue for everybody if it happens. So we're not going to stop. And if y'all trust our word at all, I truly think that Matt and Ashley are onto something good and they're going to have a good show.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate
y'all have spent the same amount of hours this week on this fucking thing as I have trying to get it right.
I'm sorry I couldn't partake too much last night. Like Matt said, I was getting over waking up from a migraine, but I mean, we're in this for the long haul, I feel, and any advice and all advice you guys can give us is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated.
And trust me, we've had to learn how to take the good and the bad. There are women out there that find mine and Megan's jokes between each other disrespectful to Brooke and Jason, even though they're usually either in the same room or watching or listening. They know what we do. It's a fucking act. Y'all calm down.
And even though Brooke and I have tattoos together.
Yeah. And like when Megan's sitting there and she puts her hand on my penis, it's just an act. It's not real.
No, it's usually me that grabs it.
I normally can't find it.
Oh, yeah. That's because it's in your. Never mind.
I like flossing it with my teeth.
He likes flossing it with his teeth.
Using it to floss his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, his hair gets stuck in my teeth and stuff.
No, sir. Because I believe in making the trees look taller.
Oh, it's okay. I guess my lips gonna get numb then. Or not numb.
Yeah.
Raw. It's gonna get raw. Yeah.
But so yeah, advertising, like Megan, I think Megan would say, I think she would tell the truth if it wasn't.
Yeah.
If it wasn't beneficial, that just means that she knows it's because she's been slacking and not showing up enough.
Touche.
Well, I got a question. I mean, you talk about like getting in advertisers and everything like that. Like, how did you initially start that? Were you saying on your podcast, hey, local businesses, or were you actually like putting boots on the ground and going out into your local town?
I'm a salesman, and I don't have shame whatsoever. I will ask you point blank if you want to advertise on the show. In the beginning, so let's go. We'll start with tattoos. In the beginning, we did an episode, and I said, I don't remember. Oh, they were giving me a hard time because I didn't have any tattoos. Like I didn't have a single tattoo until I was 44 years old, and we had been on the show for quite a while. And now I'm really, really close to this sleeve being done on my left arm. But I made a post on the show. I was like, I'll make y'all a deal. Y'all find me an artist that's willing to trade some advertisement for a tattoo, and I'll go get one tattoo. And we can film it and we can record a live episode while we do it so that y'all can hear me whining because I was scared to death to get my first one.
You can't just have one, though. It's like chips.
No, I know.
Yep.
Trust me. But like within, like we didn't even know you then, Megan. Within an hour, a guy named Matt DeFeedy, which Matt still checks in from time to time, but he reached out. Remember that, bro? He reached out and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got this guy that we go get tattoos from. He's in Venus, Texas. The shop's called Inky Blinders. This dude's cool as shit." I reached out to him as soon as I heard the episode. He said he's interested. Do you mind talking to him? I was like, well, fuck no. And I was like literally freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, this is like a fucking job interview. Well, Brick and I hit it off almost instantly. And we talked for like 2 hours the very first time we ever talked.
It's hard not to hit it off with Brick, though.
He's such a good fucking
He is
dude.
such a good dude.
I love Brick. I got bricked up.
Yes, you did.
I did.
But we talked, and the next thing I know, he was like, well, why don't you guys come down to Venus? We'll talk about your tattoo, and we won't do anything yet, but we'll talk about your tattoo, and we'll look and see what it looks like for you, what your plan is to advertise for me. I was like, all right, I'll put something together. And we instantly started promoting him before we ever went down there. Like, we weren't talking about him being a sponsor, but we were just promoting him. Yeah. Right. And Brick was our second sponsor, and I'll get back to the first one in just a minute. But we went down there and we talked about a tattoo. Okay. We changed everything I told him I wanted to do when I talked to him on the phone. And he drew something up. So I'm looking at Jimmy, and Clayton was with us, and I was like, I guess he's gonna draw something for me to look at. And all of a sudden he's like, you ready? I was like, ready for what? He said, ready for me to put this on you. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, okay. And we had our equipment because we were going to record with him. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's set it up. I texted Brooke and I was like, I'm fixing to get my first tattoo. And she's like, what? She was mad because she wasn't with me for my first
I don't think I've ever gone there and not gone away with either a touch up or
I have.
I haven't.
I have. I've gone down just to visit. And then I've also, one of our last events, I didn't get a tattoo.
You and I went down just to visit the first time I met him. And I ended up in the chair getting a touch up. And I was like leaned over all flexible taking pictures.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Tanner, your hands up.
I'm about to hop off.
Okay, buddy.
I'm going to go take my shower and hit the hay.
There you go. Thanks, buddy. We love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Bud.
Toodles.
You not going to say Bob, Megan?
I did. I waved.
Oh, okay. Kelly said, y'all shoot me a follow and a DM if you haven't. I'll do the same and send invites as I can. Early day at Windstar tomorrow. I'm headed to bed with the wife. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kelly, and thank you so fucking much.
Yes, thank you, Kelly.
So, and we're not going to stay on a whole lot longer.
No, I got rolled too.
But I mean a little bit because we are doing an episode and it's only been 20 minutes since we hit play.
No, it has not.
Oh shit, I never unpaused it. So we're not going to have an episode
Are
tonight.
you serious?
I'm dead fucking serious.
Oh my Lanta.
We just spent a lot of time.
I didn't know you even hit pause.
Having a very good. I'm just going to stop it. Fuck it. Having a very.
When did you hit pause?
Yeah, Tanner. Whenever I said the sheriff thing.
Oh.
And I hit the button. I can't do that on this on the old recorder. It was like a button. It was like bump bump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one, you'll push it, but you might not push it. I pushed it. I know I pushed it, but it didn't.
Nick said typical.
Shut the fuck up, Nick. Brian for the win. Who's country 3030? Who are you? I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can.
I totally can. I'm about to log off. I have to go home.
Do what?
I got kids to get in bed.
I said it's funny that you said about the tattoo because I've kind of already put a seed in. Ashley I got my.
What's up, Aaron Clay?
And
okay,
that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, and then I went and got my arm started.
And then while she was there, she's like, "Hey, if you ever do one of these, I want you to finish Matt's arm." So then that was when I got the 54.
Yeah.
where
So
the-
we've put him on our Facebook as the official tattoo artist for
So
Hot
he
Rod
shared
Hangout.
something. He did like my favorite tattoos, and we both made it.
Yes.
So I was like, oh yeah, the official tattoo artist of the Hot Rod Hangout podcast. So I'm kind of trying to put little buds, for local people that I know may want to sponsor eventually.
Yeah.
Try to like get little blurbs in. So
well, I can tell you this. And if your tattoo guy listens to this or watches it, hint, it showed enough benefit to Brick that we got an entire, for the second year coming back, when we came back with him, I think we're going into our third one now.
Third year, yeah.
Yeah. At the second year, the entire cast of the show got a budget for them and their significant other.
Yep.
So there's a tattoo budget because hell yeah, Brooke don't get that many tattoos, so I get them.
Jason went and got all inked up.
Oh no, we might over the budget.
and then we got even more blessed because we have the exact same deal. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have the exact same deal. We haven't made it quite yet for the whole crew, but at Wicked Clover, like this arm here is almost all Wicked Clover, and I don't know how to make it where y'all can see it, but that arm, that arm is almost all Wicked Clover. This arm is almost all Inky Blinders. So, like it works, and these people are starting to see that it works.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And but like I said, for some businesses it doesn't do them much good, but for others it does them a lot of good. If we were more about cars, Richard Johnson would be covered up in work, right? Because the bulk of our audience now is focused more on the comedy part than they are the car part.
Yeah.
So
it's comedy, didn't you? You switched to comedy, didn't you?
I did. It made more sense for this show. Yeah. Now we're just comical car people.
Yeah, I mean, especially when I came in the picture because I know nothing about cars.
Nothing. That's why there's a cup talking about flatheads with Megan.
Yeah.
She's a flathead screwdriver and a flathead V8, and I said, so there's a difference. But
made by Richard's wife.
Yeah,
actually.
made by Richard Johnson's wife, Patricia.
Yep.
By the way, my second tumbler from Tammy's Twisted Tumblers is almost finished.
I'm still waiting on my first one.
I got my first one. It's fucking dope, and it glows in the dark.
I'm still waiting on my first
I'm
one.
gonna use it for coffee in the morning.
Tammy.
They'll be watching a little bit. They'll at least catch up later.
She was supposed to make me stickers for my Jeep too.
They knew we were recording, and so with Twisted Wrench Garage, guys, this might help y'all because you're building some cars, and there might be something that you don't want to do yourself. But Twisted Wrench Garage, Nick is, every year Nick and I make a trade for bodywork and paint. So that's kind of how that trade works out. The way we do it, with the exception of Wicked Clover and Inky Blinders, pretty much the way we do ours, because there's a bunch of us that aren't related. Y'all are related, so it all is one, right? But for us, we're not. So I made it to where these guys are all responsible for their own sponsorships. Okay. So there's two ways that it works. And I want the advertisers to hear this because I want them to know that every single person that comes in is not me fucking y'all out of anything. Right. So the way it works is the first thing that gets paid for is the cost of running the show. Buzzsprout's not free. Epidemic Sound is not free. StreamYard's not free. Brooke and I don't make enough money to cover all of it. Right. So the first thing that happens is that gets paid for. And then when there's extra shit, we make sure everybody's taken care of when we go out of town. I know you're fixing to leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on for a minute as long as they're good with staying on.
You're good. I'm gonna say bye. Bye, guys. It was good seeing everybody.
Megan's leaving. Surprise,
Sorry.
surprise, surprise.
My kids
I'm kidding.
ready for bed.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, girl.
Tomorrow?
Huh?
Is she coming back tomorrow?
Are you coming back tomorrow? She's gonna try.
I'm gonna try. I have
Yeah.
to talk and find out what we have going on tomorrow, but
Yep. But just so y'all, there's no button.
there's no button.
No, I'll just pause you.
Oh.
I'll just mute you. She was trying to turn the mic off, and there's no button on turning that mic off. So, yeah, she's gonna try to make it. But what we do is it's a percentage. And I'm not gonna tell the internet what the percentage is, but if they bring advertising dollars in, they get a percentage, and the show bank account gets a percentage. Their percentage. So, and that counts for me too. So if I bring in one, if it's money, half that it's not half, but part of that goes to me, and then the bulk of it goes to the show. But for them, it's the opposite. Okay. So when they bring in money, it's an offset percentage and they get the bigger share and the show gets the smaller share. Right. But that's what I use for us to travel or buy equipment or whatever. So there's so many ways to grow it. And I want the advertisers to know kind of where the money's going, to know my girl. Love you. All right. See you. Thank you for coming. CUMMING. See you tomorrow. But so anybody that's out there, like, this isn't our episode, so we can do it this way. You know, I'm not mad that I fucked up and didn't unpause. Because I think we're focused more on making sure this sounded good tonight, you know?
Yeah.
But
not to
do what?
I think we nailed it right on the head.
Yeah, I've got a setting somewhere that I think I can find where it's dumping y'all if we make a noise in here.
Well, I have that same one, and I had it set up previously to where when I talk, if one of them talk, it lowers them.
Yeah.
So I can. I don't remember what it was though.
I don't either. I'm gonna look though while we're talking.
Ducking. It's called ducking.
So the coolest thing, like I said, to me is that watching the fact that we are helping the people that are advertising with us or the people that are supporting us. Right. So like, even if they're not giving us anything, but they support us, they show up to our events, they share us, they like everything, they're helping us grow. Even those people, we want to make sure that they're benefiting something out of it. Right. Who doesn't want to grow their social media? Everybody does.
Right.
Like, everybody wants to see their social media get bigger. Bye, Mego. So if it's benefiting them in any way, you know what I mean? Or if that means, hey, look, maybe sometimes people just want to be acknowledged on the internet. Like, it might just be cool to them to be mentioned, you know? So when you make a big deal out of what they do, then everybody's hearing it.
Oh, I when you said that I had a nice 54 Chevy.
That car's dope, dude. I'm telling you. Hey, are you so you guys go through Spotify podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we're just on Spotify, but
okay, through Spotify it gets dispersed to Google, iHeart,
and Spotify,
Apple, and Spotify.
Well, we just downloaded the Apple podcast.
But it gets sent from Spotify.
Oh, okay.
So can you see
load it up to Spotify and it disperses it by itself.
Cool. Yeah. And so Buzzsprout does the same thing. Like I said, I think last time I looked, I haven't looked in a while, but last time I looked, we were on like 68 different platforms.
Golly.
But so to help people decide if they want to, advertise, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you see like the locations of your downloads?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Like last time I looked was Christmas, and we were downloaded in 46 countries.
We're not.
No.
I think all of ours right now are the US.
Okay. Well, it'll get there, I promise. It was like 44 countries and like 1,900 cities or something like that.
Oh,
so my point is, there are 1,000,001 different types of businesses that your show will cater to, right? As far as what your listeners do for a living. Mm-hmm. Because I'm telling y'all, a lot of them, we've had people reach out and be like, hey, I work for this company. And I told my boss that you guys are offering advertisement and blah, blah, blah. And we signed them up. Mm-hmm. I'm not naming names of what it was because some people don't want the internet to know who they are.
Right.
But so it does help. And then we've started, thank you to Don Lewis. We started doing this music stuff some.
Yeah.
Right? These little interviews. And now Genevieve Allen's going to be here. We're just trying to nail down the date. And then in March, there's a real good chance that there's going to be somebody fucking amazing on the show. But even for that person, So for Dawn and for Genevieve, who are trying to grow, right?
Right.
And even this other person who absolutely does not need the hometown hot rodder to promote him, what so fucking ever. But he said we're funny and we're car guys, and we seem like his people. So it's gonna be done in a fun setting and not as a professional setting. Okay, it'll be done a lot in car, but because of who it is, y'all have to find out a lot about him. So because I do, that's gonna be the one time that I probably do fangirl like a motherfucker. But the music, I'm like, listen, let's say Inky Blinders or Wicked Clover. Well, a listener in Sweden doesn't do them any good.
Right.
Right. A listener in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, maybe, because you never know. They might make a trip to Dallas for some reason and then drive down to Maypearl and get a tattoo. But overall, a listener in another country is not going to help those guys. Right. But for the musicians, look, man, we've sent T-shirts to fucking Switzerland. We've sent truck stop decals to other fucking countries. Okay. So for the musicians, well, it's the internet. It's the same internet they heard you on. So 47 countries or whatever the fuck it is, they're going to be able to listen to that person's music. It's music over the internet, right? And their Pandora is going to get mentioned. Their Spotify is going to get mentioned. Any shows they got coming up are going to get mentioned. It's a radio interview,
Right.
So it's going to make it that much better for people like that. Like you can come on here. We're not going to charge you a dime for coming on here because you're helping us, right? But it's also helping you to come on here. You know, we'll tailor our content to whoever's coming on, right? Don's like us. Don, like we were way more reserved than we needed to be with Don. With Genevieve, it's going to be almost hometown hot rodder free, to be honest with you. We're going to cut way back for Genevieve because of who she is and who her fans are. So any show that you guys get on is going to be willing to tailor to you. And then businesses, look, it doesn't really matter what the content of the show is or the context of the show is. You're still getting your name out there, right? We're not so horrible that people are not going to not buy from you because we cuss a little bit and make funny dick jokes. Like that's not really going to keep you out of business unless you're a preacher, right? So he supports them. That's horrible. Look, my preacher and my deacon know about the show and they hear it and they know how I am, but they also know that I got a good heart. So fuck off.
That was my dad after the first live that we I shared it and my dad was on and he was like, just be careful because my job is a little more public than.
So is Brooks.
Well, a little more public than hers even.
Okay.
So he was like, I made a comment about a place and he was like,
oh yeah.
He's like, be careful. Like you can't say that.
And you're like, don't worry, Pop. They don't know how to internet.
Oh, well.
And especially the place that you had referred to it's known by a lot of people for what you mentioned.
It's known for
Don't worry, Dad. The only thing they know how to do on the internet is Google for the free clinic.
He was more my job.
I know. I'm kidding. I know.
And I get it, but it's kind of it's one of those situations where it's like I wasn't office when I got there.
Right.
So I've converted myself a little bit and I can also drop an F-bomb and then pick up a phone and talk to somebody and think that I'm not even the same person. So
and,
I would to the public.
And for us, excuse me, the things that we do on the show, we don't do those things when we're posting about our supporters.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Our show is what it is and it's not going to change. Our show is literally 80s and 90s comedy where nobody was safe and nobody was insecure, and nobody gave a shit, right? Where it had a 80s and 90s comedy had a head-on collision with fucking Garage Talk and the guys. And we talked about whatever and whoever the hell we want on the internet, and go fuck yourself if you don't like it.
That was what originally drawed me to y'all, and then kind of kind of guided the what I wanted out of ours was because it was like, it's just hanging out. I don't want you to think that I'm putting on a show.
Right.
It's just me and Ashley, or me and Ashley and some other people hanging out, talking about what are you working on? What are you doing? You know, did you go to jail? You know, yada, 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 you know,
Just a natural conversation among friends sitting in but really in a spare bedroom.
Right. You know, and I'll do and say some outlandish shit on the show. And that's where this is we're gonna have to pay attention. We're gonna have to see if, you know, if a certain percentage of the podcast fans go away from the live streams, then that means we don't need to stream an episode. We need to record episodes and then do separate streams.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That's kind of where I feel that we'll be at is, I don't, you know, other than like whenever y'all had Don Lewis on and Jimmy did y'all did a couple live videos and reels and stuff like that.
Yep.
I think that's fine, but I think streaming the whole episode, your concern was they're going to listen here. They're not going to listen where you need them.
Correct. Hey, producer Clayton's on. What's up, buddy? He must be on break. No, he's off work. No, I agree. I think if you like, look, we're gonna stream a big portion of probably almost every episode, because we're gonna get into the habit and we're gonna enjoy it, and then we're gonna start coming up with shit to show on the camera, and you know, like if you didn't watch the reel, if you didn't watch the reel, that one episode, you wouldn't have seen me drink water out of the penis. Right? I mean, you would have missed that, and if we would have been streaming, you'd have seen it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like when I was like, I'm stuck. I'm not really stuck. Like, you know what I mean. I just wanted to say I had a penis in my mouth, or my tongue in a penis. So like,
that's coming back around. By the way, your little reel for that.
Oh really?
It just popped back up on the top.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. That means it's getting some more views.
Yeah.
But I can see both sides. So what we might do is, let's say when we're streaming an episode, right? Once we finish level 3 in the creator deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could make it where you can only comment if you buy stars when we're streaming an episode.
Oh, okay.
Right. So then all of a sudden now that's a little bit of a revenue stream for us, and it protects the podcast from going away, because not that many people are going to pay. Right. I mean, you might make $2 or $3 in an episode. Okay. But what that'll do is it'll make it to where they still listen to the podcast.
Right.
Because they might go, I might as well not even watch this if I can't fucking comment. I'm just gonna sit there and watch a bunch of people in their living room or whatever. You know what I mean? So that might be what makes it work to do both.
Also, when y'all were streaming with Spook Show and Chris and
Wes,
when I didn't watch it while y'all were streaming it, but the next day when I was listening to the podcast, whenever you brought up a topic and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to see that, I looked at what time it was and went and found it in that to see like what y'all were talking about.
Right. Yeah. See, so I think there's benefits to doing both. If as of right this minute still, and it might be just because I went to school to be a radio guy, right? Like I went to broadcasting school. So that may be why, but at right this moment, I enjoy just recording better, or more. But just like anybody, I'm no different than anybody else in any kind of entertainment realm of anything. the more people want to see the streams, and the more people say they get mad if they can't see you, and they're like, "Damn, we wish I could have watched y'all," and blah blah blah. You're like, that's kind of cool for people who want to watch us. You know what I mean? You kind of follow. You kind of it's a drug. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, we're attention whores anyway. So
I cannot. I will never believe someone that's in an entertainment business, right? Aaron Clay said he prefers the streams. See, a lot of people do, but then a lot of people prefer the podcast so that they can listen while they're working. They can throw their earbuds in and one earbud in and nobody knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because if you're driving a forklift all night long, like Brad used to be at Holly, well, you can't be doing this,
Yeah.
But you can have you can't have an earbud in and listen to it. And that's what Brad did. You know what I mean? Luke has said that he listens at work. A lot of people. A lot of our people are truck drivers. Right. Yep. So they can listen and, not be distracted. Right. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, where were we before I read that comment?
Talking about, I mean, I guess kind of similar on topic because like I drive 45 minutes one way, well, almost 45 minutes one way to work.
Right.
And I like to listen to the radio. I like to listen to podcasts, whatever, on my way to and from work. But when I get home at night and Matt's like, oh, let me show you a clip or something from a podcast, I'd rather watch it on YouTube.
I get that.
So it's like if I'm doing something, I will listen to it all day long. But if I'm sitting there doing nothing, or even if I'm just sitting there on my couch playing on my phone, I'd rather see it and be interactive with it than just listening to it.
I get that.
I don't know.
Nope,
like
it all makes perfect sense. When I'm at work, I can't be watching YouTube or stream, because I've got people coming in and out all day. And if I'm trying to watch it and I hit pause every time somebody, like, I'm irritated that I can't keep watching.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But if it's a listen thing, you can just have the volume down.
Then I said, then you had pause it and then you have to go back a minute to remember what they were talking about.
Right. Let me see.
But have to pause in the middle of a joke.
Yeah. Longest punchline ever.
Hey, keep talking. I want to try something. Let's see if I did something.
Okay.
Keep going. La la la. Just do a la la la.
La 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 la.
No, keep going. La la la. Yep. Nope.
La 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 la.
That wasn't the button.
That wasn't.
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out how to make it stop cutting y'all off.
Do you know where your ducking control is?
That's what I'm looking for. I don't think I have it.
Oh.
Your shit's cooler.
Ask Nick. He'll figure it out.
I'm
sure it has it. You just might not know where it's at.
Try that. Maybe it was the limiter. Maybe
the limiter. La 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 la.
Keep going.
La 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 la.
Nope, that's not it.
If anybody's watching the last bit of this.
Yeah. All right. Try again.
La 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 la
la. Nope, that's not it.
No.
Ryan Kirstenberry, who, by the way, is a supporter of the Hometown Hot Rodder podcast. He owns Rev Limit Off-Road in Blue Ridge, Texas. And Ryan's a barter cat. We're swapping some work on Clayton's mini truck for his advertisement. But he says, I like both. There's times I'll be in the garage and have the TV on. Then other times when I can't watch, listening works out great. Mm-hmm. No, we're not singing Christmas carols, Clayton. Aaron Clay just said, laugh my ass off. That's the one button I got to figure out, because that'll drive it. That'll be horrible on a stream. Jessica Brown said, yes, y'all are.
Part of the reason why I wanted to record just a little piece. I'm going to go back and listen to it and see, make sure that everything come through that y'all said, everything that we said. That way, if we need to make adjustments, we can.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, dude. Y'all, it already sounds, as far as the stream goes, I think all of us sound 1,000,000 times better than we have this week.
And I mean,
and we're getting mic condoms tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sweet. Fucking right. You don't want to make a bunch of baby mics. They sound like shit.
Well, after I stretched out the one for the shitty mic, I was like, oh, fuck, I better order me one that's bigger, more girth.
So what if I got rid of the There's one that says comp/DS, so it's like compress/de-esser, I guess.
I don't know if that would, because
don't-
we've messed with that one too.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it changes very
But
much, does it?
In ours,
La, 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 la. Nope.
in ours, it's in processing.
Yeah, see, I don't see that on mine. Like the SD card, and if I hit that, no, nothing. I don't know.
I
I'll
was
figure it
supposed
out.
to turn that on.
I'll do some Googling. Yes, we
Google's
are what?
best friend.
Jessica Brown said, yes, y'all are. Are what? Oh, probably the Christmas carols.
Oh.
But I can tell you this too. Because Mike told me so originally, and then because now being a part of the Ryland Strong Network, right? I know that the show has helped the Ryland Strong Network. So think about that when you think about your business being associated with a degenerate ass podcast like ours. Think about that for a minute. The Ryland Strong Network is nothing but a network of trying to help families who are going through the horrible thing of childhood cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the most somber thing on the planet. Trust me. The things that we talk about and the things that we hear, I don't chime in a lot because I've told them up front that I was, count me as the not decision maker, but I'm the teeter for the votes, right?
Right.
Like if there's a disagreement, then I'm the odd guy that'll change the vote either way.
Mhm.
And we're always going to support them as far as Hometown Hot Rodder goes, or support us, whatever you want to call it. But I can tell you this: the things that we say and the way we, the way we approach our support for Ryland Strong Network is absolutely unconventional and sometimes inappropriate. Literally, Jimmy has to say something perverted before I can tell everybody to like, follow, and share the Ryland Strong Network. Okay. But, dude, our listeners or fans or whatever you want to call them, and a bunch of our advertisers have jumped on board to either attend events or to throw a couple dollars at helping us put on the car show, because the car show every year is our big money generator for the year, right? That money stretches throughout the year to help these families. Okay. And the Hometown Hot Rodder family has stepped up to help the Ryland Strong Network so much that I can't explain how it makes me feel to know that we've got a good ass group of people, because what that means to me is that people see through the bullshit, right? They know that while we are real, right, we don't give a shit what the internet thinks about what we say. They also know the other side of us.
Mhm.
So they also know that we are real and we do throw out things that we would normally throw out. I'm not going to lie to y'all and say that we don't. Like when I turn this off, I go kiss babies and, you know what I'm saying, and glue Bible bindings together. I'm not saying that.
Jessica was asking when
The car
is
show.
yeah.
October 6th at Red Barrel Bar and Grill in Dublin, Texas. Damn, I did that from memory. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Boom. Thanks, Jessica, for putting me on the spot, because Jessica is also on the board of directors for the Ryland Strong Network, by the way. But
And
anyway,
anybody on live, it's not my car show, but kids, it is a family event. Kids are there, even though it's Bar and Grill.
Yes,
kids are allowed.
It is 100% a family event. Kids are, there might be a bikini wash, but it'll be okay. All the boys have to learn eventually.
I can't wash my car. It would fall apart.
She said, "Oh yeah, I'll be there." I knew that. Ryan said that's his son's birthday. Cool, bring him out. Perfect birthday present. Come to the Ryland Strong Network Car, Truck, and Bike Show, 3rd annual. Hey, Brookie. But anyway, what I was going to say is, those people know also that outside of the podcast, we're a little bit different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they know that we've got big hearts, and they know that we support something good like that, and we give to other charities. They know what we do outside of that, but we saw a need for people to get back to calming the fuck down and enjoying things with an open mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we went that route. We could have stayed focused on just cars because we need those shows to engage the people that aren't already in it, like you guys are planning with the younger crowd. Like we're trying to engage a bunch of people that love cars but just want to fucking be normal every now and then. So it's two different audiences, kind of, but it's also not at the same time.
It's a common goal. Two different ways to get there.
Yeah, we always want to grow the culture, you know. Jessica said, I'm pretty sure the bounce house will be there and face painting. Sweet. Oh, there's definitely gonna be face painting somewhere on the property. She said, I thought you were talking about the drag strip thing I went to in 23. You came to for Paxton? You came to that? I don't remember. Did we meet? MEET. There was no MEAT going on that day. It was fucking hot. Oh, we did meet. I'm sorry. You're right. Hey, I'm going to tell you, that whole time of my life of having a drag strip was a fucking blur, and I don't remember hardly anything. I don't. I've never gone that far in my life with no sleep.
Yeah, there's people that have attempted, and it's a shame because, you know, I think I talked about it on the first episode. We had a giant complex get put up like an hour from here.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, yeah, there's finally a place for, you know, everyone to go. There was drifting and drag racing and roll racing. I mean, they basically, somebody won the lottery and built their dream auto park.
Right. Shit.
And it lasted like 6 months. And
it's hard, man.
And then it's noisy. So they shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the next weekend, a teenage kid got in a car accident, ended up passing, but before he passed, said, well, we tried to go to the drag strip and it was closed down, and he succumbed to his injuries. It's like, well, you can't have both. Either you want him to do it safely, or we're going to go find a place to run.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Clay said he missed list racing. Dude, Dirty 30 was so fucking cool. Jessica, I do remember now. You said, she said I was the vendor that was there. I do remember. I think you and I actually talked on a Hometown Hot Rodder or Redline live video. Sorry, I apologize. Somebody came into the Parts Empire yesterday and was talking to me like we had been best friends forever. And he left with his stuff, and you know, it was a good time. He had a lot of nice things to say about the show and the racetrack. And when he left, one of the guys at work was like, who was that? And I was like, no fucking idea.
Same.
Literally don't know. No clue.
I talk to people like I know them forever too. Like I'll find a common ground and go with it.
I want y'all to know that I do appreciate every single damn one of you that come up and talk to us and stuff, but I promise there's enough of them now that I don't remember all of it. I'm sorry. While I was talking to you, there were 45 other things going through my ADD ass head because my Adderall had wore off. Sorry. But yeah, Aaron, you're right, dude. List racing was fucking cool. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Just watching the competition was, dude, especially the class that Aaron was in, them dudes would make 40 fucking list call out licks a night. It was unreal.
That's awesome.
They're betting $10, $20, $200. Like, it was nuts. We had one big tire race for 500. I mean, it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, all's well that ends well, because I'm happier now, and the podcast has grown immensely since not having the racetrack. But that chapter changed who I was and made me a different person. And
it happens.
You know, no, it's good. It happened for the good. You know.
Yeah.
Pissed a lot of people off. It pissed me off. I promise.
Things that you do in life will turn you into an asshole.
Yeah. And so, like, at that time too, you have to think about this. There was dad, husband, you know, brother, son, Brian, right? Which is a little bit down tuned from Hometown Hot Rodder Brian. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a lot down tuned. Yeah. No, I don't do everything that we talk about outside of here. I don't. But then there had to be Redline Brian. And Redline Brian had to be a perfect combination of dad, husband Brian, and hometown hot rodder Brian.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I forgot a lot because literally there was a different character for every part of my life all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
And me not having that place, as bad as it sucked, I got to go back to only 2 versions of me. And that's cool.
Yeah.
The only time now that gets weird or hard to do is when we're out locally in public, like within a, I don't know, 30 or 40 mile range, let's call it, because I'm out as dad Brian, husband Brian, but then somebody recognizes hometown hot rodder Brian.
Yeah, and you got to switch and play a part, and then switch back to dad.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't know who you were the other night. There was the guy. It'll make sense in a minute why I'm saying that. I don't know who you were at Fresh, the grocery store by our house, but it was fucking hilarious. No, Jessica, it's gone. Long story. But it was absolutely hilarious that Brooke and I were standing at the front door talking to a friend that we haven't seen in I don't know, 3 years, maybe 2-3 years. And we're talking and catching up. And whoever you were, I'm not gonna say you were old, but you were older than me. But you look cool. And is walking in, and I just happened to raise my eyes up at the right time, and this dude's looking at us with this great big ass smile on his face. And I'm like, what? and all of a sudden, and I go back to, I'm trying to talk to Brooke and almost said her name, Brooke and our friend. And all of a sudden this dude says, "What up, bitches?" I didn't know what to do because Brooke got it because it happens to us all the time. Right. But our friend was like, "Bitch," you know what I'm saying? And I was all I could do, I went, "Thanks, dude." I didn't know what to say, man. You know, because that's like just wait till somebody recognizes something that y'all say, and they say it out in public, and it's like a silent fucking, like an air fist bump. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucking cool. But yeah, he's like, "What up, bitches?" So like I told everybody, I was like, man, I kind of wish I could go back in time and come up with a different starter to an episode. Because last year, I think, it was last year, Christmas time. I was at work. A lady came in, and she was like in scrubs and shit, you know, like a nurse. And she came in to the Parts Empire, and she's like, "Oh my God," this was before I was promoting the Parts Empire on the weekends, right? So I never gave the name, you know what I mean? Yeah. We called it the Parts Empire. Now I'll tell you that it's Napa Auto Parts. I don't mind. Oh, very cool. Jimmy says we already marked off all of another level of marked off one of level 3 task. Cool. Thanks, homie. But she came in and she was like, "Oh my God, I know who you are." And I was like, I mean, yeah, I got the internet too. And she was like, "I have to tell you a story." She goes, I was like, "Do you listen?" She goes, "Well, only when my husband has it on in the car and I don't have a choice." Right. And I was like, "Okay." And I said, "That's fair." But she said that they went to her parents' house for Christmas. Okay. Mm-hmm. And literally they walk in the living room. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Long story. Don't look at that, y'all. Look, y'all, delete it. But shit. I might have to get some water or quit in a minute. She said that her husband walks in her fucking parents' house and dropped a big old what up, bitches. Like, "What up, bitches?" Like that. Problem was one of her relatives that was already in the house goes, "What up, motherfucker?" Like that's fucking hilarious. Jimmy, fuck you, dude. Hey, by the way, oh damn, I have it on my phone. Chad went and got supplies today, Jimmy, for the store. But man, we might have to steal some of that, buddy. That is a triple stack fucking package of Sharpies, homie.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, so wait till y'all get that's when it becomes real fun. Like when you can start fucking with people, you know. Was that me that vibrated? Nope. Maybe. Who knows? Oh shit, we got a bunch of messages. Okay, I'll go look at all that later.
Hey, I hate to do this, man, but it's
no, I'm good. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's starting to dial.
Yeah, let's roll. I'm good. Everything's working.
Yeah.
I'm
Same
gonna
setup.
do some. Huh?
Same setup tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some looking to see about the mute thing because that's why we always have to say, "Huh?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're right on, man. Well, cool. We made it, y'all. We did it.
Yes, we did. Hell yeah.
Not one fucking echo. All right. Well, guys, I would hit the stop button right here and start editing, but I fucked that deal up. So thank y'all to everybody that did get to hear it. We fucking greatly appreciate it, man. I'm serious. And look, both podcasts need advertisers. So for anybody that doesn't remember, go check out the Hot Rod Hangout and then get your asses over to Hometown Hot Rod, or we need your funds. All right. Well, y'all have a great night. We love you, and we'll see you guys later on. Thank y'all.
See ya.
Later.